match up this. Oh shit! I had this mic on. I said I had the difficulty of trying to match up this this audio to the
camera.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
I heard you posted. Did you bought the camera?
That camera?
Mm-hmm. How much? Is it one particularly? Is it the one that you were telling me? Because I remember calling you like 6 to 8 months ago, asking you what camera would be best for me to start like filming. I could scoot over.
Oh, okay.
And you were telling me what camera is what? Is that one? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the Sony A6600.
It films in 4K, don't it?
Yeah, but
Is it like a beginner camera?
It's not very optimal. No, hell no.
It was a good chunk of change for everything.
The one he was telling me, it was upwards of like 9 to 12.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
one,
probably that one.
That one was 14. And then with the stuff that came with it that I got, it was about 2G.
See, that's what I'm saying. The one you were telling me, I think it was around that price. The one that I looked up opposite of you was like 800.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, like, and they explained to it, like, it'll work, but it'll get the job done, but...
It's probably, well, that's just the camera. Like, my camera, that's how much my camera was. But
800.
the lens itself is like 700.
Oh, so it's a...
Yeah. But that lens, it's the same lens, essentially.
Do you buy it separate?
The lens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to. There's some kits that you can get that can have it, but it's not the same lens.
I've been eating food like a motherfucker.
It's usually just random.
Are we already starting the podcast?
Huh?
Is the podcast already started?
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we just kind of work our way
Well, you
into
think
it.
that it wasn't going?
Well, I figured it was. That's why we put the headphones on instead of...
Yeah. Well, you can get that mic a little closer if you want to.
Yeah, I was getting ready to talk about having to take a shit.
Well, that's okay.
So, but it's okay. The podcast is here. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for?
There's no moving it to the bathroom.
Well, yeah, that's another word for it, but there's no embarrassment here.
No, fuck no, there isn't.
Oh,
Fuck it.
No, we talk about what the fuck ever.
I've been eating a lot of funeral chicken, and it ain't been coming out. It's time to
Funeral
shit.
chicken?
Yeah, you don't know what funeral chicken is?
No.
Well, let me explain to you. Normally when, and it's no disrespect, but it's like, normally when you get a death in the family, most of the time, you know, a lot of people that give a fuck about you,
Yeah.
they bring you shit, which is great.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 is chicken.
It's chicken.
Chicken. I've had chicken all week.
Well, that's okay, though.
I'm grateful. I haven't had to spend money on food.
Chicken's
I haven't had
good.
to pack food. I've been able to pack food for lunch and shit.
I fuck with chicken.
You know, I might
Chicken's
go
really
home
good.
and eat
Chicken rice.
I like, yeah.
Broccoli.
So many different. I've had curry chicken,
curry
fried
chicken's
chicken.
really good.
baked chicken.
Yeah.
I've had lots of ham and biscuits.
Ham. Yeah. I
a
had
lot
chicken
of ham.
earlier today.
Where'd you get chicken from?
Bojangles.
Mainly, that's where I've been getting a lot of my
already
chicken
know.
from. Bojangles. They get the dinner box and bring it to us.
I get chicken like every damn day.
You do? Like still
Yeah.
to this day?
To this
From
day.
Bojangles?
No, I just eat chicken every day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is it a part of your diet? Like, is it a dietitian thing, or is it just like you just?
It's just I
somehow
prefer chicken over everything.
It seems like it's pretty cheap compared to like most of the other meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you thought about doing anything different than chicken?
Then chicken? Well, yeah. I mean, I eat other meats besides chicken, but I just prefer chicken.
Right.
You like flounder or salmon
Yeah.
or anything like
I
that?
like all meat. Any meat you think of, I like it.
Okay. So you're a carnivore.
Yeah, except for, no, not completely. I don't only eat meat. But they say that only meat diet is pretty good for you.
I've heard that. I've heard that I mean, they say that most diets that people make is good for you.
Yeah.
You got some good and you got some bad to take from it. I've heard of people. Have you
Yeah,
ever heard
definitely.
of a pescatarian?
Sounds familiar.
All they eat is like fish.
Oh, yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about that? Like, what would you do if you was dating? You got a girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if your girlfriend was a pescatarian? All she ate was fish. I want to hear how you feel.
I would be okay with it.
What would you think?
What do you mean, what would I think? I would think, like, well, see, then that would kind of that would kind of interfere with my diet.
Right.
Because
would you think negatively, positively?
no,
or
I
would
wouldn't
you
think
support
negatively
it?
about it.
I'd probably be neutral. I'd be like,
like whatever.
Okay, how would you? Because I've heard that like what you consume, like it naturally just your body, it comes out of your body.
Yeah.
I guess the first thing I thought about is like, if you eat fish, what's your pussy smell like?
I mean,
okay, that's not the first thing I thought about because that's some nasty shit. But it's like, and it's not even really necessarily something I thought about. But somebody brought it to my occasion, and I'm like,
if you only eat
If
fish,
you consume fish, like that's like if you're consuming meat at all, and that's what you consume is fish.
yeah,
Then when it comes out of you,
then it's
fishy, right?
fishy.
like a residue.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
You know, like they say, certain women eat certain fruits and shit. Too.
There's
Yeah.
a reason.
And-
Like, yeah, I
and
know where
that's-
you're going. with
and
that.
Like
that's another
pineapple.
thing, because that's what I was going into because I've been not necessarily trying to change my diet into just fruits and shit. But even my doctor told me to drink water, and when I consume liquids and other shit other than water, it should be instead of juice or fruit juice, it should be straight from the fruit.
Yeah, actually, that is better.
Like something that isn't concentrate, like diluted.
Yeah, like they say that whenever you eat vegetables, just whole vegetables, it's way better for you than if you were to fry it or if
They
you
don't
were
even
to
sell
bake it
good.
or anything.
Because Ethan was on the podcast, right? You know, he's doing a new diet, and his diet is it's in depth, like to the T, and he's got like a chart and shit that he's planned it out on. He's really smart when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah,
But
I
he
could
had
tell.
to find a like a consumer to get all his shit from. And his biggest pet peeve was if I'm gonna spend money on getting shit that's supposed to be for a particular diet, I need to make sure the shit is what it's supposed to be. And a lot of the stuff they sell in the stores has additives.
Oh,
And it comes
yeah.
from farms that are like big time producers for these, like Walmarts and other shit like that. So they put shit in their like even the crops they grow, they
Yeah.
had like GMOs and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's found a farm in Alexander County that produces all of their shit perfectly, like
Really?
no additives, no nothing. Now you have to get on a wait list.
Like steroids
That's
or
pretty
anything?
cool though. That it's local too.
They don't.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
definitely.
fresh. It'll be real. You want it delivered from far away.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep, and it's kind of like even with pollen, you know, they say get your local pollen because you're going to get immune to what's around you, and it's kind of like that. Like these people, they can write down everything they give to their animals, and you know that if they're not putting it into the meat after they do their process or whatever, even it goes to their animals eat healthy. So if you're eating their food to be healthy, you're just as healthy. You know what I mean? They're not going to give their animals anything that they wouldn't necessarily give a human if they were in that place. And he spends $400 a month.
Oh, shit.
$400 a month, which you would
For-
think that's a lot of money, right? But
No,
that's
it's
what he
not.
eats. Like he doesn't eat anything outside
Well,
of
it's-
what he buys from them in that month.
It's not that. That's honestly not that
That's not
much.
bad.
I
That's
spent
cheap
about
as fuck.
500 or 600 last month
On food.
on food.
On food itself.
And
Yeah.
it's
Whether it be groceries
some of it's
or eating out.
processed too.
Probably all of it is.
Yeah.
I was looking at it like when I go to work, so a lot of times I don't pack my lunch. So I might
Mm-hmm.
spend, you got to, and now the way inflation works, you're going to spend at least $12 to eat to get full for lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man.
So $12 a day for 7 days, that's just one meal a day for lunch. That's $70, or that's $100 right there. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's $100 in 7 days in a week
For one meal.
for
And you
one
got
meal a
that-
day.
and typically, I'd eat 3.
Three, if you're eating 3 outside yourself, now imagine you got a girlfriend, or you want to take a girl on a date, or you want to
Stuff's
go out with
expensive.
the boys and get a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? It adds up to way more than $100 a week at the end of the month.
Yeah, it definitely does.
That's why I think that it's cool that
100%.
you do budgeting and stuff, because you can break down everything to a T.
Oh, bro,
Every cent that
I've
you
got
have.
everything broke down every single month.
How long
Exactly
you been doing
how
that?
much I spend for 9 months.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried to get into it. I think I got like ADHD or ADD. Like, I mean, it's not that I can't save money, because I do. But it's like, if I feel like I'm up, you know what I'm saying, up $300 or $400, I might spend two of that $400 or $300 because I know that all of it's to put back. You know what I mean? And that's just childish.
Yeah.
Very childish. And I've heard people tell me I need to budget and hold myself strict.
Yeah, bro,
to it.
you need to. You really, really do.
You ain't fucking lying. You know, I'm experiencing that point more than ever, and I beat myself up for it, because essentially all I can do is blame myself for not necessarily not having shit, because it's not that I won't have anything. It's just like I feel like always you can be in a better position, and you think about that after the fact. And there's people that do that shit every day. Like you say, you hold yourself to a budget.
Yeah, every single month.
It's good that you're conscious of it, because there's people out there that don't even have a second thought about it.
I mean, there's some times that I go over my budget, definitely. But like,
it's reasonable to you, though.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I make those reasonable things. I look back on it and I'm like, that's unreasonable.
like I just know exactly how much money I make, and then I know how much money I spend, and then I build everything around how much money I spend. So if I need to,
that first, right?
Exactly. So then whenever all that shit goes out, then I know how much, well, actually, before any of it goes out, I know how much money I'll have in the future whenever I go to spend more money.
Touche. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's definitely good. It's definitely good to know, especially like whenever there's constant bills.
And sometimes things happen out of the blue, like something on your car will break, you know?
Exactly. And I got a
Like,
space for that as well.
You have to have like a backup money, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that you said that, because it seems like every time I get a good amount of money because I've been working on some shit. And I feel like every time I get to that point to where I'm saying like, okay, I might be able to spend, not like take advantage of the whole thing, but invest. You know what I mean? Every time that happens, my fucking car. And it's not even some big shit. Yeah. Like, it's not even nothing huge, but it's something small enough to spend at least $200 on.
Yeah.
Like my wheel.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I've replaced two of my back tires. And I just
replaced my front one.
I just got a raise at work. I got a good come up on it or whatever. And I had some good money. 2 days before I got paid, I looked underneath my car. My wires are showing on one of the front ones.
Right.
What the fuck? Why? What happened?
Well, the reason why is because in the front I got somebody who sold me the rims. Mm-hmm. They sold them to me with a crack in the tire.
Oh,
and
shit.
I didn't realize until after the fact. And I'm a confrontational person, but I mean, shit, if you got me, you got me. It's my fault. Now I'll know better next time. So I just really I didn't pick on him or to get him back, or I just said, I'll fix it because it's my fault for not checking.
Yeah.
So I've just been dealing with that crack in the tire, so it doesn't hold air all the time, and it rides uneven. So it wore on the inside instead of the outside of the tire. And I didn't see it until my tire was flat one day, and I noticed, like, damn, that bitch just wore out.
Damn.
No
That's
big deal.
fucked.
No big deal. That's what we make money for, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it's good you have some money saved up in order to pay for that.
Yeah,
you know?
no cap. Because I've been in situations where I've had to ask people, and that's
no fun.
Bro, you remember that Beamer that I used to have?
I was about to bring that up.
Bro, that shit, it was every other month something was wrong with it.
It's a Beamer, of course.
But
you never said anything that I knew of.
At the same time, though, I would dog the fuck out of that car.
Duh,
yeah, you would.
He would pull up on us whatever time.
Yeah.
And we'd be like, we're getting in Carson's car. He would turn the music up to regurg the sounds.
Yeah.
I mean, to relieve the sound.
Yep.
Doom, doom.
Yeah. Had the subs in the back.
Let's go golfing.
No golfing here.
I really wanted to go golfing today. Bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I thought you was doing at first.
I was supposed to be. I set it all up, but my biggest thing is I like to go golfing with somebody that golfs.
Here, you got to get this closer.
I like to go golfing with golfers.
I've been meaning to put that, like, I was about to just, like, push it closer to your face. Because, like, whenever you talk, like, It doesn't like. Can you hear me talking like this?
It'll sound like it's.
It sounds like you're talking like this the whole time.
Oh, y'all can hear it. I can't. I
So
can
then
hear
we
myself
can't-
good as hell.
So then,
I'm talking, I guess.
I mean, it's not really us.
Your
It's
mic's
like
on, ain't it?
for whoever's
Mine?
like
Oh
watching.
yeah,
it.
your mic's on.
Let's go golfing.
Oh God
Yeah,
damn. Yeah. Okay.
Somebody bring the yacht out.
Oh
Bro,
God.
it'd be nice to have a yacht.
Yeah. Let's go get one. Let's budget. Let's budget the fuck out of that shit.
When I get a yacht,
We could all split it. We could all split the cost on it.
Yep.
I'd rather split the cost on something.
$100 million a piece.
Get back to you tomorrow on that.
Yeah, you tripping, kid.
Hey, it's all right. You got a good credit score, don't you? Maybe
I
they'll
don't
loan
want
it
to
to
fuck it
us.
up on a yacht. You got me fucked up.
Maybe they'll loan it to us.
If y'all are watching or if y'all are listening, do not fuck your credit score up on a yacht. Don't fuck it up on a scat pad.
Yeah,
or a
that's
track
awesome
hall.
that we can say that
If
somebody's
you're
watching
watching,
too
yeah.
and
Yeah.
listening.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
The first thing y'all should know if you're watching this, do not fuck your credit score on some dumb shit.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
what though?
You don't want to do that.
Besides a yacht.
A scat pack, a track hall, a motherfucking well, I want to say house, but it just depends on what you consider an asset or a liability. Don't fuck up your credit on a female. Don't fuck up your credit on family members that know you got a good credit. So that goes back into really just don't let anybody know that you got shit, even if you do or you don't.
Okay.
Even
Yeah.
when you broke.
I fuck with that.
If you was broke, don't let nobody know you need some shit unless you homeless.
Yeah.
And if you homeless, still don't let nobody know you need shit.
Definitely. I fuck with that though. I definitely fuck with that.
It goes into everything for real.
Oh,
Some
shit.
people will kick you when you're down.
Kick you when you down. They try to kick you even harder when you up, and they don't have no access to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So just if you keep the level of playing field, if you keep the playing field even at all times, when you broke, when you feel like you are making some progress, when you feel like you got it,
Yeah.
just shut the fuck up.
Just don't be broke.
Yeah, just keep it whatever you are.
If you work hard and you live below your means, you'll be okay.
Yeah, I think most of the
That's
time.
the problem.
What?
Nobody wants to live below their means.
No,
Yeah.
they
'Cause
don't.
There's a lot of people that want to.
They're just
Show
always
off.
keeping up with the Joneses.
Because they do too much talking. Essentially, everybody knows what their means are, and everybody
Yeah.
expects everybody to just do better.
And a lot of people want to just look the part too. They want to look like they got money, and then they want to spend their money on making themselves look like they have more money than other people.
Yeah.
Been there, done
Yeah.
that. I mean, we all have.
I mean,
It
everybody,
comes with
yeah,
being
Yeah, a lot
a
of people,
kid.
especially in high school, I've seen that
Definitely.
a lot.
Yeah,
People that
yeah.
had their first jobs and stuff, they'd go out and get stuff that they did not need at all.
Yeah,
But I mean,
definitely.
for a lot of kids, when we was in high school, getting a job was like the shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
You touch money you never touched before.
definitely. And I wish I would have thought about. I wish I would have actually took action back in high school whenever I had a job and I was grinding like fuck, making.
Really?
I was actually making a lot of money, and then I just blew it.
Because you had more. Because essentially, like the kids that were considered rich, they had that given to them, and we just wanted to do what they were able to do every day.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I ain't
definitely.
gonna say that's
Yeah.
for everybody, but that's what I look forward to doing. Once I made my own money, I just didn't want to be at home doing what I was doing until I got it, and
Yeah,
I was doing what everybody else was doing, not knowing that they was using somebody else's credit cards or somebody else's
yeah,
allowance. and
definitely.
shit. I mean, it can work and it'll happen, but I mean, shit. When you the one making that shit happen, you realize it's gonna have to stop soon, or you're not gonna have shit.
Yeah, definitely for real. My biggest problem was buying food every day. Just food.
Now that I've gotten older and matured, I don't even really spend my money on going out and doing what everybody else is doing.
Yeah,
I just
me
love
neither.
to eat what I like to eat.
Bro, I don't even go out anymore.
When I go out, it's only to get good food. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like if I'm leaving my house to go somewhere, it's probably to spend $30 on a plate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that I will do. That I will do.
Food truck festival or a new spot just opened up and they got
Oh,
some
the
good
food.
food.
You talking
Yeah.
about the food truck like that are in town? Or you
Any
talking
of
about-
them.
There's actually some really good ones that come here on the
y'all
weekend.
live here.
Yeah.
Y'all live right here, so like
Yeah.
y'all see everything
Yeah.
that they do around this bitch because it's right down the street, ain't it?
Yeah,
There's really
definitely.
good food trucks.
Yeah, I guess so. haven't really ate at any of them.
I had the there was a Mexican one, really good tacos, but I don't know exactly when they come back.
Have you seen the
around.
donuts?
Oh, the donuts.
They
The donuts
like
are good.
donuts?
Those big ass donuts. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but those huge donuts.
Well, is it a white taco? Is it a white truck with like yellow
I
and
don't
blue
know.
letters?
I don't remember.
Couldn't tell you then.
I just remember eating them.
Where at the festival?
No, they would have it over here at the old hospital.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. Them bitches are good. They're like
Yeah.
they're not super sweet. You can tell they're homemade, like out of.
Yeah.
Mm.
The best thing is homemade ice cream, though.
Remember Miss Bowman's? I think that's
telling you.
Remember Miss Bowman's?
Bro,
That
yes.
little close to the Crossroads Grill. You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about?
exactly what you're talking about. I
I
was
wasn't in
related
that
to
area.
her. I don't even think that they're open anymore.
No, they're
His
not
last
open.
name Bowman. That was probably his aunt.
Maybe
She was an old
like
lady.
great aunt.
It was like a
but
real-
cousin.
Aunt or aunt?
Probably a cousin. I call him aunt.
A cousin.
Yeah,
Why'd you
normally
say
if,
it
you,
like
if it was
that?
your aunt, then like you would know because it was
Aunt?
like a sister of a sister.
Yeah,
Why not aunt?
your mom's sister.
I don't know. That's just what I say aunt.
No, it's like
Ain't
my
it spelled
dad's.
AUNT? It ain't spelled
I've heard people
ANT.
call it aunt.
Aunt.
How do you spell it?
I don't know.
I mean, AUNT.
Okay, how
Yeah.
would you say A and U?
A-
All.
All
Aunt.
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 So you'd say aunt.
Aunt.
Y'all
Aunt. You ain't gonna say aunt. That's like making the
You
U
ain't-
silent. When has the U been silent?
Can't never could do nothing, could he?
Oh my god. When has a U been silent?
Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday is what the fuck?
Tuesday.
Two. Ooh.
Yeah, but that's TWO.
Well, okay. So then, what does TUE make? T.
Tuesday.
I get I get what you mean.
No,
Yeah, I
Tuesday.
understand where you're coming from.
Some people usually say Tuesday around here with CH. Tuesday.
That's I mean, I guess.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Sunday.
Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Ah, bro. You know how my damn why in the fuck are these mailboxes out here set like they are?
Is it like all together
It's
in a
like
box?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, like how do you
Is
know
it like
which
in a
unit
box?
you're in?
Yeah.
It's like boxes.
I figured it out though.
It's called a cluster box. And what
a
they
clusterfuck.
doofus ass.
That's basically what it
Pay
is.
It's called a
attention.
cluster box, but your mailman will open it from the front, and then the inside of it has the numbers of your house number. It has your
Yeah,
house
yeah,
numbers
yeah.
on the inside,
Yeah, I seen
and
it.
y'all got a key, of course, right, for your mail.
Yep.
And he'll put whatever your house number is in the box, but it's instead of y'all all having a mailbox because this is considered like apartments or townhomes.
Uh-huh.
Y'all just have like one mailbox that all the mail goes separated in.
Yeah.
Instead of him going to each box like, oh, doom, 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 doom. Or if that was the case, he would have to go to each doorstep and y'all would have a box right beside the door.
You good over there,
The
Seth?
stand ain't long enough to reach to me.
Bro, Seth, you
The
can
stand
move
is-
it. You can
Yeah.
move it like in front of you. If you
Yeah,
didn't
bro.
want to hold that shit.
Don't be a pussy. No, I'm just playing. Okay.
Bro, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Oh, so you know how at the bottom, see, I even asked the guy today because one of your guys came by. I should have said, hey, you know Lyndon? But I
Really?
didn't. Yeah. And I was asking him,
It was a dude?
Yeah.
Did he have glasses on? Or did he kind of look...
I
was
think
like
he had a
medium-
beard.
Ah, you know, it's crazy.
What?
I work at the Statesville office, and he originally got a job there at the Statesville office, and they transferred him to the Taylorsville office. He's from Taylorsville,
Yeah.
because he's just not good. I
He's
mean,
not
not
good?
not necessarily not good. He's just super
He
lazy.
seemed chilled.
It's just
too chill.
He's
for
too
a-
chill?
For that
He
job.
drives too slow or something like that. Or just
He would
does his
show
job
up
slow?
late. He would
Oh,
get
God
back
damn.
late. He would take his time.
Oh, he was like,
Like unreliable.
He probably
That was
sat out
kinda
here
weird.
and he probably chit chatted you with you
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he
was
does
like,
that with everybody that has.
I was
the
like,
time.
yeah, how does this work? He was like, oh yeah, well, just come on down here and we'll check it out.
He's a chatterbox.
And we walked all the way from up there down to the mailbox.
Yep, all the way away from his car and everything.
Yep,
He
sure
don't
as
give a
fucking
damn.
off. No, he
it's
don't.
all money to him.
Yep.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. But shit,
And then he went down there and talked to me for like 15 minutes, and then I still didn't figure anything out. He basically, at the end of it, he was like, yeah, so I don't really know which one's yours.
Okay.
he don't know shit.
Yeah. Damn.
I love you, boy. I love you, boy.
Yeah, he's cool, though. You're chill.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
chill
he-
guy.
he
chill as
I
fuck.
haven't
I
met
remember
you,
one
but you
time he
sound
bought
chill.
me a Red Bull. He
Yeah.
gave it to me for free. He was like, dude, I'm about fucked up. You know, no, he wasn't fucked up. He was just like, I'm tired as hell. I don't even want to be here. You want a Red Bull? Because I need one. He bought me one.
Really? Got your Red Bull. Brand new.
Brand spanking new.
You drink Red Bulls?
Not really.
Do you drink energy drinks a lot?
No. Just when I feel like I need one. If anything, I'll drink coffee than an energy drink.
Did you ever
Yeah.
used to take like pre-workout?
I used to, but like I kind of got off of it. I believe in God.
I feel you.
Did you say coffee?
Mhm.
Why did?
Coffee?
Yeah, but why did you
Coffee-
just say that?
What about coffee or
Or like the
About
pre-workout.
God.
The
Oh,
pre-workout
because-
stuff, then God.
pre-workout? Because I believe like all the energy that you need isn't going to come from like a medicine. I mean, you could take
Oh,
you
yeah,
could take
yeah, I know what you mean.
enhancements and shit. I mean, you could take enhancements and stuff that help you produce. But at the same time, like a pre-workout to me, it can't be beneficial. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why do you need to take something to make you to motivate you to?
Why do you
something,
need 800 milligrams of fucking caffeine?
to do something
In
you know what
one
I mean?
sitting.
And
Yeah.
I've looked up like I talked to Ethan a lot, and he was explaining to me the benefits of coffee.
Yeah, coffee's good as fuck for you.
If you drink just
black coffee.
black coffee.
Yeah, that's
That's
the only
all
thing
I'll
I
drink.
drink. Yeah.
I don't drink black coffee. I don't like black coffee, but
Wow.
the taste.
The taste is like tastes like dirt, but it's,
No, it's not that bad. I
kinda like
actually
tea.
like it now.
You got to get past it though. It grows on you.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like an acquired taste. In the beginning, it was tough because I used to put creamer in the
Yeah.
coffee, and then as time would go on, I was drinking more cups of coffee.
Yeah.
And I started realizing that it was too much sugar, so I just said, "Fuck
Oh,
the sugar.
yeah.
I'll just drink it without anything."
Definitely.
And
It's been going good ever since.
been going great ever since.
When I started
Hell
drinking
yeah.
coffee, because they say like you're supposed to drink it at like an hour and a half after you get up, and if you drink it before you do things or do something in your mind that you don't want to do, or it would be a drag to do, it eventually turns into something that's beneficial for you, or
Yeah.
like something kind of that you look forward to. And I noticed it a little bit. Like,
Coffee?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
like I hate going to work, so I would wake
Yeah.
up and go to the gym before work, and I would be up an hour and a half before work, and I'd drink my coffee. And I wouldn't say that I enjoyed going to work, but it would be less of a hassle. You know what I mean? Once I
Yeah.
got into it and got into what I had to get done, it would be like, oh shit, I've done already passed by half the day. So I mean, that's good. And once you've had it for like once it's in your system, coffee has like an afterlife. So like
Yeah, it stays in your system for
It's
like
like-
24 hours.
It's like the actual caffeine, like the half life of it. So like after you drink a cup, 6 hours later, that your caffeine that's in your bloodstream is at 50% of what it was.
yeah, so it dies off. So like the what's the runoff? Is that what they call it? Or the,
I don't know what the exact term for it is, but it's
You know, like how when you drink an energy drink, hours after the energy drink, you kind of like
Collapse.
You crash.
Yeah,
the
crash.
crash on it is a lot smoother.
Yeah, with coffee it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. And see, with the energy drinks, that's why I completely stopped drinking energy drinks, because the crash is
it's
fucking
terrible.
awful.
It's like a jolt of energy, but
It's
then
almost
you
like you got
crash.
high almost.
Yeah, you get like kind of a high for like an hour or two, and then you just completely crash. After that 2 hours, you're just tired as
Well,
fuck.
I noticed that.
And then you got the same. It's a cycle, because then whenever you
drink
get
more.
tired as fuck, you just
You
want
want some more. It's
and then
like
you
a-
have to drink
it's
that was
the same amount.
I went
in
from
order
drinking
to feel
like
that way.
an 8 ounce to drinking a 12 ounce to drinking like 2 12 ounces, one in
Yeah.
the morning and
you
one
build
in
like
the
a tolerance to
Shit'll
it.
fuck you.
Like just like alcohol or weed.
Yeah.
You see somebody, they smoke for the first time, they can't hardly. I've seen it happen. Remember with OBX, somebody hit like a something, and they just basically died for the whole day.
Oh yeah. Old buddy hit a motherfucking
You know what I'm talking about?
GB.
GB, and he was he threw up. He was
After
crawling
drinking
around.
a Red Bull or something?
No,
gravity
it
bomb.
was his first time ever hitting a GB.
Yep.
And then he was like, "Just give me a small one. This is my first time." I was like, "All right, bro, I got you." And I pulled him the fattest fucking GB.
Of course you
Carson
did.
would. Carson about killed the motherfucker.
He was like, "Bro," he was like, "It's just my first one." I was like, "All right, bro, I'm gonna take half of it for you too."
Yeah.
And I just barely hit it, and then but I had the whole bowl pack, like I had it filled up.
And the whole thing.
And bro, it was we had it in like a 5-gallon bucket with a gallon jug inside of it. And I lit it up, and I did it as slow as I possibly could.
You wouldn't have took that, bitch. You know that. You would have looked
I
at it and be
wouldn't
like, "Oh, y'all, somebody else do it for me."
Nah, I
That's
would
some
have took
troll
it.
shit. Nah,
Nah,
you know you wouldn't have. Don't lie.
nah, not anymore.
You got fucked up on that trip later on.
I
though.
did. I really
It
did.
was-
I got so fucked up the first week. I mean, the first half of the week, and then I was like, "Oh, fuck this! I'm not doing this no more." And then I was just sober the rest of the
Jalen
week.
was there too. Jalen got super fucked up. He did
When did y'all do this?
3 years ago now. Just
Yeah,
about 3 years
probably
ago.
2020.
Damn.
Yeah, it was
y'all.
2020.
Yeah, it was during that COVID stuff.
I gotta go
Yeah.
on another trip soon.
And then a hurricane actually came.
Hurricane came. We lost the power for a day.
Yep, and we slept through the hurricane.
Yeah, I was sleeping in. Yeah,
A
I was
hurricane-
out. It was 2 a.m. I was fucked up. I was doing push-ups outside in a hurricane.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we both was.
Yeah, we do. I was
You
working
remember
out.
that?
Yeah, we were working out in a hurricane.
It's be-
Void head.
It's because we was so fucked up. We was so fucked up that we couldn't go to
Works out in a
sleep.
hurricane.
It was like one of
Cast.
those fucked up
We're gonna have to take a shit break.
a shit break.
No,
That's all
I
right.
didn't have to announce it because they're gonna keep going anyway. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah,
I got the lip shits.
the lip shits.
I'll talk about that while I'm gone.
Okay. All right, buddy. You ready to do this shit, Seth? Ready to have this podcast on our own?
Yeah, bro. What you want to talk about? That
Well,
mic's
we
kind of
did.
in the.
What the fuck?
Can you scoot that?
Yeah, bro, we'll scoot it
I
over.
can, so I can see you. There we go.
Yeah, what's up, Seth?
What's up, man? I didn't see you there.
Hell yeah. You remember that OBX trip, don't you?
That was okay. So I got a lot of stuff from my perspective, but I don't think I really
think
heard
we-
anything from like what was it like for you?
What was it like for me?
Yeah, being there.
Well, I wasn't going to go in the first place. Honestly, I really wasn't going to go. And I had no intentions on going because I didn't want to spend any money.
I remember that.
That
I
was
remember
the
in
thing.
the beginning that you and Jalen weren't originally going to go.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't going to spend that money, and I didn't have a say on where we stayed. They picked the most expensive fucking place that they
Well,
could find.
And they were looking for from what I understand, because it's been a few years.
Yeah.
I don't remember everything. They were looking for roommates. They had the place, but they didn't have a lot of time to find people to go.
Yeah.
So they were kind of scrambling.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it was
I-
completely unorganized.
Well, yeah, but it was. I think one person was doing the planning,
Yeah.
and he had like he had to take care of everything. So all the responsibility was on him. So if something broke or something there, it was on him.
Yeah.
It was only him and me that were the only people there that were 21 at the time.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I remember that you originally weren't going to go. Then last minute, you guys decided to go, which I thought was cool because I didn't really know a lot of the other people there that were going.
Yeah, because they told
I
me
knew Noah and Claudette, but I didn't know everybody else.
The reason that I went is because I didn't want to go because I knew that it was going to cost a lot of money, and I wasn't going to spend any money. I was like, you know what? I'm already low on money at the time.
Was that when you were almost?
Yeah,
dead
bro.
broke?
I was almost broke as fuck.
I didn't
For
know
real.
that.
Yeah, bro. And then I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. And I kept on saying that over and over and over again. And eventually somebody was like, yeah, I got you covered. I'll take care of it for you. And then I was like, well, bro, I really don't want you to do that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want you to do that at all.
I think I know who it was. That
And
probably
it
did
was like, well, you can pay it back later. And I was like, oh, you know, I mean, I just kind of don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually they got me to go. And then I was like, well,
you never paid him back, did you?
I never paid him back. I still didn't. I never paid old buddy back. No.
Yeah, I remember.
Hell no, I didn't.
I remember him talking to me
Because
to
then he
ask
kept
you.
on asking me, and then he kept on asking me if I was going to pay him back, and I never paid him back because I had no intentions. Well, they needed another person to go. Well, actually, the
I'm
thing
trying to
was,
think, why would they?
the thing
pay
was,
for you to go.
even if
Listen,
I didn't go, they would still have that. They would still have a room there, and then they would still have to pay for it regardless.
yeah,
Because nobody else was going to go and spend money like that.
mm.
It was like $600.
yeah, it was. I don't really remember how much it was. Was it 500 or something? I don't know. I don't remember. I remember getting stuff for that trip though, like that suitcase in there. That was I got that for OBX.
It was like miscommunication, and then like at the very end of it, then they was like, "Well, where's my money?" And I was like, "Well, you know, you never really said anything from the beginning. Like
I
we
feel
never
you.
really agreed to what the fuck was gonna go on."
I remember being asked to go. I remember being kind of like asked to ask you about it.
Yeah,
And I think I remember maybe bringing it up to you once or twice, but after that, I was like, "Look, this ain't really something I'm associated with. I mean, I paid my part. I paid.
yeah.
I paid more than what I was supposed to pay.
Oh, did you really?
I believe so. I paid
What
for
the fuck?
the
Cruise with
food and the
Jalen, right?
alcohol. We were.
Oh yeah, I paid for some of the alcohol
Yeah,
too.
I paid for alcohol. I paid for food.
And I paid for some of the food.
And I paid for my spot there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I was given kind of not the best bedding area, in my opinion.
Oh,
They
yeah.
put me in the damn bottom floor
Yeah, you and me both.
on a little raft, and there was a damn hurricane going on, and the motherfucker place could have flooded.
Yep, you and me both, buddy.
And you
We was both
spent-
down
Did
there.
you spend most, or did you spend just as much as everybody?
Some
You-
people got to go for free.
Me.
I'm going to tell you right now, some shit like that would have been happening. Me and somebody would have been boxing. Live would have been a live boxing event.
Well,
on
see, the thing
cruise.
is that I wasn't gonna go to begin with
So how'd you come for free, fuck nigga, if you wasn't going?
because I wasn't gonna go because if I didn't go, it would have been the same
It would have
amount.
been a waste of money.
It would have been a waste of money. They would have just had an open spot.
Oh.
And I think Jalen went for free too.
Still should have been charged to me, or
Maybe.
you should have made the trip cheaper for everybody else. If that was the case,
Well, I drove.
drove like everybody.
No, I drove us.
You drove
and,
yourself.
and I paid for some of the alcohol.
That ain't none of
And-
my business.
and
don't
I
give a
paid for
fuck.
some
What
of
am
the
I talking
food.
about? I'm just sitting here thinking like, if I was in the position, I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna be in that position.
Yeah.
Yeah. You live in your
I
life.
got you.
I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
take
yeah.
that back. I have been in that position before.
Yeah.
When I was in the position, I was in that position with a female, and I couldn't necessarily argue.
What, she take advantage of you in that sense? Just like
Kinda. She didn't let the people in the group that she asked for money know that she needed money until the point of, and like we were
until
already in the trip.
until it was kind of too late.
Like if she needed money, it was.
Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. You've told me about this
Yeah,
before.
like if she needed money, it was something that she should have told us about before we got in the car with her and was like, all right, we're going with this person. And we was down there on our trip for like 2 or 3 days, and then out of nowhere, she was like, y'all need to send me this much money for y'all coming with me on the trip that she was invited on, and we all paid the same amount of money on. So if it was like if she needed extra money for us to ride with her, we would have had the decision to pay her the money she wanted or ride with somebody else. We was all going to the same place, so it wasn't gonna bother us or anything. It wasn't gonna bother me riding with somebody different because I wasn't gonna pay her, and I didn't. But it was a simple fact, like, bitch.
That's the same. This is the same exact thing that I'm talking to you about.
Yeah, this is kind of like
Yeah.
the same situation that
It's the
happened to
same
you
exact
is kinda what
situation,
happened
basically.
To Carson.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I-
but see, that's the thing. You were her in the situation. I wasn't going on the trip for free.
No.
She was the one that was invited last minute to come.
Well, then maybe it's
It is a different situation.
different
but I get what you're saying.
situation,
I
but-
get what you're saying though. Like you shouldn't be
I'm
if
saying
you were
what happened
invited
to
last
you.
minute and they didn't tell you like you got to pay this. You shouldn't. You weren't showing up
No, they
expecting to
did-
pay anything.
Exactly. So
'Cause
because
they
somebody
didn't tell
told me
you
that they would have it covered, and then I was like, well, I mean, I don't want that. And then I was like, I'm just not gonna come. And they was like, no, I need you to come. You have to come. And I was like,
Yeah, so
well,
they didn't feel like it would.
you
That's
know.
different. That's different.
And then whenever
And
we got
then-
around to it at the end of it,
At
then
the
there
end,
was
it's
like,
where's my money?
exactly. And I was
They
like,
asked you where your money was.
Well, they asked.
Yeah.
They asked
And I was like,
me
you
to
came for
ask
free,
him.
and
I paid. I paid
Yeah.
because I knew
You
I
paid,
had,
and they
I
said that
had-
he could come for free, but because it was unfair, they wanted to ask him for money after the fact because everybody found out that he didn't pay anything and just
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I would have just been like, y'all. I told y'all, yeah, you were right.
I told him from the beginning.
You didn't have to go. You didn't necessarily want to go.
I didn't want to go because I knew it was going to cost a lot of money, and I didn't have the money at the time.
You told me some shit like that before.
That was back. I think I remember when you said you didn't have a lot of cash at the time.
And
Back
old girl
in
that you're
2020.
talking about, I actually asked her to come on the podcast. We're going to have her on probably this week.
They're lit. That's my dog. We still cool. We just
Really?
we have
I just had like a little quarrel.
Friends have disagreements like that all the time, but that's what I'm saying. You understand where I'm coming from now. She understands where I'm coming from now. I did
Yeah.
not pay her.
Let me
You
honestly.
didn't pay her?
No.
You rode with somebody
Honestly-
else?
Yeah. What?
Honestly, most stuff like that comes down to miscommunication.
Yeah. Because I don't
really
have a
is.
problem.
You have to be able to communicate. If you get real
Yeah.
her upset,
It is
that
definitely
fucks-
miscommunication.
It's like a negotiation, man. If you're going for a
It happens with
negotiation or
everybody.
something and you got a shitty attitude about it or something, some people do.
If your communication's poor, you shouldn't expect it to go smooth sailing.
Yeah, I think that was just the biggest problem. And I think that's the biggest problem in any failed relationship, too.
Miscommunication.
Is always miscommunication.
But the person-
almost always
it takes two to
miscommunication.
tango.
Or infidelity.
Well, yeah, that's just if that happens, you just kind of cut it off.
Miscommunication, or sometimes, I mean, I can't say that this is wrong because, I mean, I could be wrong or it could be right, but I think sometimes too much communication can hurt you.
It can. Yeah, well, whenever it comes to like a male-female dynamic.
Vulnerability.
Yeah, and then the male is communicating more than
Too much. Yeah.
too much.
Like he's being more of a bitch.
Yeah,
Being too
definitely.
emotional, too acting more
Definitely.
like a woman than the woman.
Well,
You
when
can
I guess
be.
it's whenever it's when it, I mean, it's good to be transparent, but not let your emotions leak into it.
Yeah.
You know, like you should
Yeah.
definitely 100% be transparent with everything.
You should be honest.
You should be honest,
But
and
you shouldn't like be like, I'm telling you this because I feel this way and still act like you're upset about it. I get what you're
exactly,
saying.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a different type of communication, I
Yeah.
guess. Communicating how you feel, and then communicating what you want, and there's different ways to communicate it as well. Like you can be forward without being
Assertive.
well.
Which is,
It's
I
good to
guess
be
that's the
assertive.
opposite.
Assertive just means
Yeah.
you kind of lay out on the table what it is you want.
Yeah, but there's a
some
difference
people-
between being forward with somebody. Like if you're forward with somebody, you lay it out on the table with open like arms to not necessarily change it, but do something differently. When you're assertive, you kind of just like lay something on somebody
it's like
without
your
an
way or
option.
the highway type of stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I've confused both of those and felt like having a good communication type conversation when realistically I was just telling them what I wanted and what it had to be, or telling the other person strictly just my feelings and my thoughts without being open about it at all, and that's
Like-
not a conversation.
Maybe
Yeah.
not taking it in like
Considering
listening to what
their-
the other side was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Definitely. And a lot of times, like whenever it comes to women, they don't give a fuck about how you feel. They only care about how they
It
feel in
sucks
that
as a
moment.
man, but a lot of times if you
Yeah.
speak up and you let them know how you feel, you're gonna regret it at the end because you should have just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, definitely.
Because our feelings are really strong, and when for a man to speak about it to somebody, let alone their significant other, like they really, like it's something that bothers them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that also goes back to like being transparent. The transparency over the feelings. You know.
Yeah, because a lot of the times a man, once he's able to talk about something, he's past the transparency. It's all feelings. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He's like, okay, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna talk, and this is how I feel. So,
And that's not good. They don't want that.
no,
Because they don't give a fuck.
Because you expect. They know how you feel now. Let's change immediately. Let's do something. It's all a work in progress, but it's kind of like
Yeah. You kind of expose yourself in a sense.
In a way, yeah. And you got to be
make
cautious.
yourself more vulnerable.
Very cautious.
You show your cards in a way.
Yeah.
If a woman's not ready for that, or whoever you're talking to, if they're not ready for that, they're not going to reject you the way that you not necessarily should be. It's going to hurt 10 times worse, I feel like, because they're going to reject you in a way to protect your feelings. And essentially, you putting your feelings out there on the line, you give them no option but to protect them, because they know that if they were to like tell you, like, I don't give a fuck about this, that's going to make it 10 times worse. Essentially, that's the opposite of agreeing with how you feel or not being able to cope with how you feel. Is saying like, I can't do anything to help you, or I can't fix this problem.
Yeah. It also depends on what
situation
and the person that's perceiving it gets their perspective as well.
Two ways.
Yeah.
Two-way conversations. I hate shit that goes two ways.
Yeah.
I hate.
What do you mean?
Not like, see, the confrontational part is what everybody needs to hear. But I feel like when it goes to, like you said, the feelings part of things.
Yeah.
I hate that it goes two ways, because nobody really feels the same way about things. You know what I mean? Like,
it's on the same, never on the same level.
Mm-hmm. Like sometimes me and my sister, we have an agreement about, like, let's say my mom. We don't hate her, but like we have our own disagreements about her.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll just get angry at my mom, and in the heat of the moment, the only person I feel like I can talk to or comfortable to talk to is my sister. And my sister might not feel that way. So when I'm angry at her and I'm coming at her in an angry manner and I'm explaining to her how I feel about it, I expect her to rise to the occasion and understand where I'm coming from. And it's just because my feelings are hurt. And because her feelings aren't hurt, she sees the other side of it. And she's like, well, maybe you should have did this, and maybe you should have did that, or maybe you. And instead of me seeing that, I get angry because my feelings are more involved in the situation.
You're looking at it at a different lens.
And I get angry.
You're emotionally involved in it, and then the other person's, they're looking
at it from an outside perspective.
From the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing, is when you're in it, it's a lot harder to be objective about it than it is when you're a third party to it.
Better said than done.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to say. Yeah, better said than done.
We've had multiple conversations where she's been like, look, I understand how you feel. And I can't tell you that I don't feel the same way, but I'm not the person that you need to talk to right now, but because her answers aren't going to be what I necessarily want to hear.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes immediately when we get off the phone or we're not talking about it anymore, I think, I'm like, damn, what she was telling me is right. I'm disregarding that because
you feel wrong. Some type of way.
Yeah, it's wrong to my feelings.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Yeah, and what a lot of times, like what you should, especially whenever it comes to like dating and shit, like what you should do, and what you're thinking you should do in that very moment is completely different because there's more feelings involved as well.
Because you care,
and especially like as a man, like you have to hold that burden along with you through the whole entire courting process.
Yep. It's almost like you don't get to fully experience it because you do to an extent, but at the same time, you have to refrain from doing certain things because that could be detrimental to your relationship. Like it could
lower attraction and stuff.
Exactly.
I remember one time, dude, it was some petty ass shit, bro. My phone quit working out of nowhere. And like I use my phone for everything to me.
Yeah.
And I just started freaking out about it, bro. And it had nothing to do with who I was with at the time. But like I pitched a fit and she wasn't doing nothing but trying to help me. But that then and there, like after like I chilled out and realized like it wasn't as big of a deal, I was like, damn, bro. What the fuck was I doing? Like that, like I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have done it. But like I just wish I would have done it on my own time instead of letting my feelings
doing it in front of her.
Yeah, because I mean, she had nothing to do with my phone fucking up.
And what was the situation though? Like who
did the phone just stop working?
Yeah, like my phone, like it quit giving calls, it quit having service and shit.
It just broke,
and I just paid my bills, so it was just like, I was on the phone with the people off of her phone, and they were pretty much telling me like,
there's nothing they can do.
Now, bring it to us on Monday, and I'm like, dude, it's the weekend. What the fuck am I? I was like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
She had nothing to do with it though. She had just showed up in the heat of the moment, and I was freaking out over some small shit.
The best thing to do in that situation is to be aggravated after the fact that she's gone.
Yeah, bro.
You
and
hang
I
out with her,
regretted
act
it.
like nothing's going wrong, and then when you're just sitting there, you just be mad.
I don't know why I didn't chill. I was
See,
tweaking.
that's a
that's
learning
what I was
experience,
asking
though.
you about the situation as well, because like I'm talking about for the situation from like the dynamic of you and the person that you was with at the time.
Oh, it was my girl.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And she was doing what she was supposed to do to help me.
She's just trying to help
And
out.
I was just more or less so angry about the situation. Everything that anybody could do to help me, I was more or less just rejecting it because I was mad that I was going through the situation.
yeah.
Instead of seeing the bigger picture and just saying like, you know, like you're here, you're willing to help me. If I really do need something or need to get in touch with somebody, I can. There really wasn't much to stress about. I was just worried about how I felt about it and what I wanted to do instead of being open and saying like, you know, like I'm frustrated, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna go take a walk.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
You lift some weights. That's the stress reliever right there.
There's plenty of things that I could have done.
Yeah. And
But-
see the other day, like I was telling you about about the money, whenever we was trying to get this place. Whenever we was trying to get this place and we was trying to see they didn't take cash and they only took checks.
I know what I know what you're
So
gonna be
you had
talking
to, you
about.
had to write, one of y'all had to have a checkbook.
Yep, and none of us had a checkbook. And Sierra's was the only one that had a check. She had the startup checks that they give you whenever you start up a bank account. And then we took one of those in there, and they said they didn't accept those. So it was like, okay, fine. Well, we'll just go. This was Juneteenth, and we was like, all right, well, that's fine. We'll just go up to
That's Monday.
Yep. And then we was like, we'll just go up to say the post office because get them to get us a money order, right? Went
Did
up
a money
there.
order work?
Went up there, and the fucking post office is closed. We're like,
yeah,
okay,
we are
so then
closed
we'll
on
go to
holiday.
damn Lowe's Foods, and
regular
my
gas
dumbass
station.
thinking that a money order you can get it off of your debit card and send it from your debit card.
You
But
gotta pay it in cash, don't you?
yep, I go to Lowe's Foods. They said that they only take cash, and then I was like,
because the bank's closed because it's Juneteenth.
yep,
Yep,
and then
everything was closed.
and then I'm like, okay.
Everything was working against you.
And then I thought that they was saying like just cash, as in that's how they would pay for it was just cash. I didn't know the whole fucking amount, my dumb ass. And then I go through the damn line and I get like $10 cash back through I just buy something
So you could give them some.
so I can give them that.
And they told you no
And
again.
it was like, no, yep. And then I was like, okay, well then we'll just go to the fucking bank. So then I went to the bank. I'm trying to get out like $2,000 from the bank. And then we go from Sierra's account, and then we go to type in the information, and then it says that she
can't withdraw a certain
Can't withdraw
amount.
at a
Past
certain
the
amount.
maximum amount or something.
Yep.
So y'all was just getting hit.
And
y'all
this
were
is
like,
like-
no, fuck it.
And they
You
was
have
like,
days like that sometimes.
they was like, yeah, we're gonna need to do this by 4:00, and at this time it's 4:15 because we had went to the place and we had left there, and we was already like almost we was
y'all
right
thought
on
y'all were
time.
gonna lose it, didn't you?
Yep. And then, but we didn't. But at that very moment, I was pissed, and I called the guy. I called
That
the
was over and
ATM.
ruined, wasn't it?
Listen,
Ruined.
I called the ATM. Well, Wells Fargo or what the fuck ever, and seeing if customer service, see if they can do anything about it. And then old buddy was like, I'm sorry, he could barely fucking speak English, and he's like, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. And I was like, bro, could you try? And it was like, I will send a request. How much would you like me to request for? And I was like, bro,
Fuck it, bro.
just send me the fucking amount that I'm wanting to get the fuck out. And then he did it, and then it didn't go through. And then I'm pissed. And then that's whenever I'm like, God damn, son of a fucking bitch.
I remember calling you later that
Yeah,
day, and you
bro.
told me the whole story.
Yeah.
You was freaking out in front of your girl, wasn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
See,
And what was she doing?
She was like, honey, it's okay.
And you-
It's all right.
Trying to calm you
I
down.
don't give a fuck.
We'll just,
Yeah, because when that shit's going on, you got to let that shit out.
she was like, we'll just do it tomorrow. It's all right.
It's not that in your mind you was ready.
And I'm
today,
like, I'm ready
right
to fucking
now.
do this now.
Yeah,
yeah, and everything's trying to get in your way.
Yeah,
Patience, bro.
definitely.
It hit me the hardest. I talked to this. It was a girl. And I was just like, "What do you see in a husband?"
Uh-huh.
And one of the first things she said was patience, and I was like,
Oh,
"Damn,
yeah, definitely.
yeah. That's
And
a
I
good
was just
answer.
fuck."
Yeah, but that's definitely good.
It's really it's a
That's a
really
good
good
answer.
trait to have in a man, but shit, at that point in time in my life, patience was nothing that had anything to do with me.
Yeah, you know why, though?
Wow.
because whenever you, it's from a biological standpoint too, the way they think like that, so that whenever you have kids, you're not going to be upset with the kids, and then you're going to be able to stay in control while
because they're going to be getting on
because
your
they're going to be overly
overly
emotional because women are emotional beings as it is, and then whenever they bear kids, they become even more emotional. So they need a man that is going to be patient.
Yeah, I mean, like I said at the time, I was the complete opposite of patient. Like I used to, you know, Grizzly. I used to whoop Grizzly for nothing.
Yeah.
I used to whoop Grizzly for nothing, and I ain't gonna say I don't. Sometimes I don't know. I try not to. Like I think about it. You know what I mean? Like patience is something that is always in the back of my mind now. Not just because of that, but just because I've caught myself even after that situation or all the other situations I caught myself losing my mind just because I couldn't just chill or wait. You know what I mean? Because everything's gonna pan out the way it's supposed to, and if it doesn't, it wasn't supposed to happen. As long as I'm breathing, I'm in control. Yeah,
you have to be. Bro, I remember whenever we got Grizzly, I went with you, bro.
He took me to get my dog, dude.
Really?
It was my first job when I got out of college, and I told everybody I wanted a pit bull.
Yeah.
And
that's awesome.
The very first opportunity I got to get a pit bull, they wanted $250 for the pit bull, and I had maybe $350 to my name. And I was like, Carson, I don't give a fuck. Take me to go get this dog. I didn't even have enough money to take care of the motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn it.
I got it. And he's still with me today. He's good.
He was like
healthy.
Real squirmy, and
he
he's
worms
like
bad. He's a pot belly.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I've seen him once or twice. I remember one time I came over.
I have a picture of him whenever we got him.
Dude,
sitting next to a Hennessy bottle.
Hell yeah.
At Sean's. Bro, holy fuck.
Yeah, bro. We used to be out there, bitch.
Holy shit.
In the shed.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Damn it. I would go over there sometimes and record with Israel.
Oh, yeah, I remember Israel.
We were recording music.
He can rap.
He can rap. I ain't gonna cap. He can fucking rap.
If he did that shit for 30 days and 30 nights, he might be able to do some Kanye shit.
Yeah.
Take that back. It'd be some like ghetto Kanye.
He needs to get on it though. I think he really needs to.
So he has like a natural talent.
Yeah, bro. He can fucking rap. Like bro, I've seen him do it so many times where he just like.
He used to do that shit as kids. Like it was
just a damn. You put on a beat and he'll just freestyle on that shit like somebody wrote, like he wrote it. Like, and I would watch him freestyle some shit. I'd be like, there's no way he didn't fucking write that.
Or get it from somebody else.
I'm like, no. Some bars he would spit some bars that would be similar.
Blowing.
Yeah, mind blowing, and then it would be similar to other artists, like you said, but it wouldn't be the exact same bars.
It'd be like he was so musically inclined that he could take a snippet off of any and everybody's song and make it his own shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit would sound familiar, but you could never point out where it came from in particular. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah.
I had a homeboy, Larry. Remember Larry? He did write his shit, and granted, I
remember Larry now.
He was pretty good at what he did, but I think he got a lot of his shit from what he watched.
Really?
It was similar to like putting different parts of songs together and shit. But I don't know. I'm not musically inclined.
Yeah, bro, you can rap pretty good.
I'm not.
I think I remember one time we were at I don't know. I think it was it used to be your girlfriend's place, your ex-girlfriend's, and he was
yes.
There was a setup that was
you
like
remember
in a closet
that?
area, and you were there, and I think you were gonna
like
rap
right
or
up
something.
the road from here.
Yeah,
at my ex-girlfriend's house. You not remember that?
I swear,
we got like high as fuck in the garage, and
everybody was at a table at one point, and I remember you were.
I think I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
And you had a beanie on. You had like a Ninja Turtle beanie on, or some shit.
He used to rap too at.
We used to do a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah,
we used to rap all the time,
bro,
for shits and giggles.
Yeah, we have a lot of songs like now still just recorded, bro. Ethan wanted me to give him a flash drive with all my songs on it, and I went through every single one of my songs. I have about 100+ songs that are completely done, and I have like 5 or 10 of them with us on it, you and me.
Holy shit, we need to
Believe
hear
it or
him.
not, he's probably telling you the truth.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Westwood, the best wood. Got your grandma shaking ass in the back for a backwood.
Yes, Westwood. Let's go.
I remember that. I remember hearing snippets of that, man.
Yes,
That
bro.
shit was funny.
Bro, I still I have that whole flash drive back there. I need to give it to Ethan.
When we get off this podcast, I want to see some of them shits, bro.
Yes.
Bring
Yeah,
back
man.
memories.
We
For
can hook
sure.
it up to we'll hook up to that speaker in there, won't it? That Bluetooth?
Yeah, definitely. It definitely will. We gotta wait for this YouTube video to upload though.
Oh, how you said it's gonna take 3 hours? How
Yep.
much longer do you think it is now?
3. I have no idea. Last time I checked, it was 16%. I need to go over here and grab my phone anyway.
Yeah. We've been rolling for about an hour now. About 9.
Yeah, that shit.
I'm
5.
probably about to get me some more coffee.
Do we take intermissions on here or no?
What do you mean?
Like breaks?
Hell
Yeah, you just keep on letting it like run and stuff, but
Y'all be chopping and screwing it.
no.
no.
What the fuck? Then y'all do
What?
y'all's own shit. This a long ass podcast of us just walking and talking.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
that's
kinda
what it's
like
supposed to be.
it's kind of
It's a
like
Supposed to
podcast.
be.
Last night
Yeah,
we
definitely.
had our longest podcast.
Yeah, last night we had one for 3 hours with Jalen and
about, yeah,
Mason.
about 3 hours 10 minutes.
Jalen was supposed to
came
be
in,
here,
yeah, and
but he
Mason
capped
there.
on us.
He was here. He came here halfway through though.
No, I'm saying today.
Oh, today?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying today.
He was hanging out with his girlfriend today.
But he said that he was gonna push it back to schedule. I was like, all right,
So he might show up at some point.
today?
Yeah. Or
No,
oh yeah. Well, never mind.
nah, bro.
I did not know.
Yeah, bro, that's all right. We
See,
should.
I'm vaping. I'm on that vape today.
You on that vape today?
Yeah, I normally don't be vaping. My cousin actually gave me this the other day. I only vape like on my day off or on the weekends when I ain't doing nothing.
Bro, I smoked a cigar with Jalen yesterday.
I actually seen that. I seen that. How was it? Because I mean, I've tried cigars just because the people that smoke cigars, they look cool.
Yeah, yeah, they
But
do.
I can't get on them.
I can't either. I still don't. I still have it back out there.
The taste that it leaves in my mouth is kind of like, how do people? Because I mean, that's what they do it for, the taste. Because you're not
Yeah.
supposed to inhale that shit, but inhaling, tasting, that shit tastes like a cigarette, a cigar, whatever.
Yeah, kinda.
Fucking Black and Mild, it's the same shit. I mean,
Yeah,
it might grow on me when I get older, but I don't see it being something that I just do.
I don't really fuck with it either. I really didn't fuck with it.
We
that
can try
much.
it. We can try it outside. I'm
Yeah,
willing
definitely.
to try it anytime somebody's got one. that
Yeah,
look
bro, I
cool.
still got
I'll
one.
regret it.
We
though.
can split it. It's probably not even gonna be. We're definitely not even gonna smoke all of it. Even if you and me just hit it like a
I'll
blunt.
probably just. We definitely not doing that, but yeah. I get
What, like
you're saying.
cheeving on it?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Definitely.
No, definitely not. Definitely don't do that. They said that'll make you sick.
Yeah, yeah, you're not even supposed to inhale it at all.
No, you're
It's
not.
more of like a taste that it leaves on your lips, kind of like.
But doesn't make any. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It don't, but it kind of like I know what they mean when they say it leaves a taste on your lips, because like I know you smoked like a blunt before, and
Yeah.
after the fact you could taste weed.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
But like the taste still ain't pleasant. It just
Yeah.
still tastes like tobacco on your lips.
Definitely.
That's for me. That's for somebody that would enjoy smoking a cigarette at any point in time of the day, and that is
Yeah.
definitely not this guy. Can't stand a cigarette smoking fucker. I'm allergic as hell to him.
Yeah, I don't fuck with cigarettes either. That's what I hate about going to Brad's house.
Oh my god, he chain smokes. He has to have at least a carton on him a week.
Bro, he really does. Just all the fucking time.
Kyler Shook smokes cigarettes like that.
Really?
You know he's in the Marines now.
Really?
He went to Florida like a month ago.
Holy shit.
I got a picture of him. I found out his mom posted a picture of him like getting ready to go to boot camp and shit on Facebook.
Because he got rid of like everything. Like he fell off the face of the
His
planet.
parents gave him a house right beside of where they lived.
What the fuck?
Gave it to him like they split their property because his grandparents lived right beside him. And when they passed, they gave him the land and all that shit. He lived there for like half a year and got homesick, and he was their neighbor. Moved back home, and they sold the property and all that. That's none of my business. I'm telling all his business on the podcast. Sorry,
That's
Kyler.
all
I'll
right.
fuck with you, my dog, when you come back home. You
Yeah.
know, he was supposed to move in with me.
I remember Collar. He was cool, bro.
Yeah, bro. He just, I don't know.
Yeah, I just never heard anything from him after high school.
He's different. Very
He just
different.
like disappeared.
he started riding motorcycles and shit with his dad and got a part of this little motorcycle crew and shit. Wasn't talking to nobody, just smoking cigarettes and working.
Motorcycle gang.
I want to call it a club. Kyler ain't gonna be a part of no damn gang.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find this picture of him.
Club. I guess that would be more appropriate to say.
Yeah, it's definitely a club. I remember when I was in middle school, we made this thing called this group called Bird Gang. It's just some trolling shit that we was doing in school, and I remember getting called into the office, and they were like, "So y'all are forming a gang?" And I mean, I was like, I mean, that's what we've been.
Did you say Bird Gang?
Yeah, and we had this big ass talk about how like gangs did this and like did that, and there was a gang in Iredell County that
Who told you that? Like the principal?
The principal, and he was explaining how he seen a kid break both of his teacher's limbs for his gang.
Like Doug Roney?
No, it was Principal Cheryl from East Middle School. You went to West, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
He looked like Kermit the fucking Frog. I ain't gonna cap. Fuck that nigga. But
damn.
Yeah, he was explaining to us about how Statesville was pretty much gang. Everybody, all the kids was in a gang. Fuck gangs. And I was like, bro, honestly,
you need to join a gang.
Yeah, not necessarily that, but I was just like, I ain't heard none of this shit you talking about. Whatever you trying to proclaim us to be is not the case, but whatever you say, we're not the Bird Gang anymore. And I remember going out of the office and I was like, I'm so glad to be part of the Bird Club.
Yeah. Oh.
Bird Club, because he couldn't say shit about us being the Bird Club.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that. Definitely for sure. The Bird Club. Mm-hmm. What do I have to do to get in? I gotta kill somebody.
You gotta be down with the gang. Break your teacher's limbs. fuck your teacher up completely. Yeah. Send your teacher to the hospital for 6 months. You can be part of Bird Gang. I mean, Bird Club. It get real dangerous out here. Get real wicked. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. He's definitely kidding, by the way.
Yeah, I'm kidding, y'all. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Because
if we don't say that, then you're going to be like promoting violence.
Condone, yeah. That is not me. Y'all ain't never heard of me doing some violent shit. I'm not a violent ass dude. Fuck, I can't find this picture. I ain't even too worried about it.
Whenever you say principal, it just makes me think of Doug Roney. Every single time that I think about that, Doug Roney, like
he's a legendary ass dude to everybody.
And then whenever we was like Doug Roney, I never really knew much about him. I just remember that Brad used to live directly in front of him.
Yeah, I mean he's cool. I ain't gonna talk too much shit about him because I mean he could have did me worse than he ever did, and he didn't. He just tried to make me feel like he had authority, which he did. So that was his job. Mm-hmm. I remember one time though, his son was in our grade, and this is just a funny story. But me and Monton was talking about people with back tattoos, like dudes that had back tattoos being bitches.
Oh shit!
And his son came up to us and was like, "You talk about my dad? You call my dad a bitch?"
Why? Because he got back tattoos?
He's got a back tattoo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, me and Tom looked at him and we was like, nigga, hell yeah, we talking about your daddy. He the biggest bitch. It was the funniest shit that ever happened to me in school.
Damn
honestly,
it.
I think that shit was funny as hell.
And he got pissed.
He was mad as fuck, but he couldn't do shit.
Couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Damn it. I wonder what his back tattoo is.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Do you have a back tattoo?
No, but actually I'm going to get one. So
I think I'm going to get one too. Only on my shoulder blade.
Me too, right here.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only one I'm going to get, though.
Have you thought about what it's going to be?
Yeah.
Probably the Grim Reaper.
Knowing Carson, he that type of guy. I'm going to get a track spike.
Or something similar to the Grim Reaper. Mm-hmm. My version of the Grim Reaper.
I'm going to get a track spike on my back.
I just want to get like 5 more tattoos and I'll be good. No more tattoos.
Do you know
me.
what all 5 are going to be?
I know where they're going to be at.
You just going to fill up the top half? Or no?
No, it's just going to be my side here. I'm going to get one that wraps around.
Like a sleeve?
Well, that's just going to kind of
like
complete the sleeve.
Damn, I had tacos yesterday.
It's not going to be a full sleeve.
And I'm tasting them in my burp.
What the fuck?
Taquerita Lolita in off of 90 in Midnight. It's another Mexican Hispanic place. I suggest y'all try that if you're from Alexander County. Please try them out just because.
Taquerito?
Taquerito.
Taquerito.
I never say that.
Where is this located at again?
It's off of 90 in Midnight.
Oh, shit.
It's kind of like it's not really a hole in the wall place
think
anymore. But like,
You're just
not
trying
many
to
people
avoid
go there
saying
because
that.
there's Mexico Viejo and there's Casa, and most people when they think Mexican, that's who they go to.
Yeah, Mexico Viejo.
But this place, they actually sell tacos.
Or El Paso.
They sell tacos, like fish tacos, carne asada, whatever you want to put in them
shit.
tacos. They sell tacos.
I think I've seen this place.
I fuck
maybe.
with tacos. I've never had burrito tacos, but I do like tacos.
Dos Amigos. That's another one that I was thinking
Man,
of.
boy, I'm talking about Alexander County.
Oh. I thought you just said that this wasn't in Alexander County. I thought that you said that this was in Hickory.
No, it's Hidnot.
I said,
Oh,
if you're ever in- I
Hidnite.
said, if you're
My
ever
fault.
in Alexander County, it's off of Highway 9.
Oh,
Hidnite.
yeah, you did say that. I thought you was talking about Hickory for some reason.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of places in Hickory, but
There's a lot of places in
I bet
general.
you there's 10 Mexican restaurants in here.
What do you think about Hidnight, period?
It's cool.
It's
well, my family from there.
It's all right. I mean, most of Alexander County, you snap your fingers, you're gonna be through it.
You're going to be through it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stony Point, it only takes 5 minutes to get through
Yeah.
there. It only takes 5 minutes to get through Hidnight. Taylorsville takes 10 or
Yeah.
15. Then you get to Bethlehem, and they consider themselves Hickory.
Yeah. Basically now.
Exactly.
Outskirts.
Exactly. I didn't even say Wittenberg or Ellendale.
Yeah, now Bethlehem's getting more. They're getting more. Noah used a word for it the other day. You know what
I
I'm
know
talking
exactly
about?
what you're talking
Publicity?
about.
No, it's like
not urbanization. It's something else.
It's kind of that's basically what it is, but he
It's
used a
getting
different
more built
word.
up. It's like
kind of like what they're trying to do in town down here with the whole like the new buildings and all that shit, trying to bring
Yeah.
more popularity and shit to the community.
Yeah,
I don't see it working
I would think
around
that.
here.
I think that. Well,
Do you see? I mean,
I think
it's
that
working
they-
a little bit.
that it
but it's
started
only for the
like-
kids for the most part.
one of the first things that started was like the Arby's. Definitely the Arby's. The renovation of Wendy's back in the day.
That's when it started, but you could say that was like 3 or 4 years ago.
And
Ain't
then-
shit happened.
And then they
Well,
built these.
they
They
made
built
it-
these townhouses.
well,
that was before Arby's and Wendy's.
they made it.
These
Oh,
townhouses
it's no
have
longer
been here for
dry
a while.
County. It's no longer a
They've
dry
only been here
county.
for
They
like
got bars and stuff.
5-6 years.
Yeah.
But the bars and stuff opening it helps out too. Now that you can
then
get
got
alcohol.
the splash pad.
Splash
they
pad.
got the
Yeah.
this big. They got the county building
Yep.
in the middle of downtown now.
Yeah, because like my parents, they're like, we're gonna go out on the weekend. We're gonna go over to the food truck. We're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna
Shit,
go.
They do shit, but like that's the thing. Like they did that Juneteenth shit on Monday or
Mm-hmm.
last weekend. Part of my family went there, but they were just when they came back home, they were just like they didn't promote it as much because it was almost like there wasn't nobody down here celebrating it.
Oh yeah.
Nobody knows it is like the Apple Festival coming up or the Hidnight Festival. Coming
Yeah. Well,
up.
the Apple Festival's always popping up here.
Yeah.
Always popping. People hear about the Apple Festival. Like when I got the job in States with the post office, there were people that were telling me that they had family members that had booths in the Apple Festival, and when they got off of work, they were planning on coming down. And I'm like, you're familiar with where I'm from? Like I got
Yeah.
friends and family that we just walk up the street to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Crazy. They come from all over the place. Boom.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Definitely. There's a
Wednesdays, I see
lot of
Charlotte,
people.
I was driving through town when the Apple Festival was going on, and I didn't even see
can't
people
get
I knew.
nowhere. Yeah,
I couldn't
just
get
walk
any
in the
fucking
street.
nowhere.
I never really thought about. Hey, but now this year, I guess doesn't it happen every year?
Yeah,
In
This year
October.
we can just walk the fuck up there.
I know.
That's crazy.
the Apple Festival. There was it wasn't that long ago, really.
Mhm. Remember we used to go to Collins or Alex's on the weekend?
Yeah.
When they had it, and we would just walk back and
Bro,
forth.
I hit up Colin today.
He texted me today. That's crazy that you said that.
Bro, I hit up Colin today and I asked him if he wanted to be on the podcast.
He said no.
He said, "I don't know, man." And I said, "What the fuck does that
He's
mean?"
different, bro. He thinks completely different.
Well,
he
I
probably
just-
thinks
I
that
just
we're
said,
on
what
the
does that
same type
mean?
of time.
I was like, "What does that mean?" And he he hasn't responded yet.
It's because Colin's different now.
Really?
He doesn't smoke or drink.
Oh, really?
Yes, he runs every day.
Oh wow.
I don't know too much about him because we don't talk all the time. But the
Uh-huh.
last time I heard from him or about him, I speak to his mom more than him. Actually,
Yeah.
She was just telling me like he's more or less got his life together on that.
Oh shit, that's good.
That's really
yeah,
cool.
I love to hear shit like that.
Yeah, that's really good.
When you see it, have you seen him?
No,
I
well,
haven't seen
I
him
mean,
in a
I've
Lives
long
down the
time.
road, so you'll probably see him walking or running around here at some point.
Yeah.
He looks completely different.
I've seen him like a year or so ago, like at like a restaurant or something. It was Village Inn, and I was like, because in high school, I would always walk by him and I'd be like, Colin. That'd be it. And then he'd be like, Carson. And that's it.
That's the type of person he actually is now.
Really?
Like, I deliver, when I deliver mail in Taylorsville, I deliver to here.
Uh-huh.
The areas around here. And sometimes I deliver on the street. He doesn't have a mailbox, so I just ride by. And normally I stop in and say, what's up? And he's just like, what's up? How you doing? You know, just a regular ass dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It would be cool to have him on.
You could tell.
I'm gonna try to talk. I'm gonna say
and
something
Alex.
to him about it.
It'd be cool to have Alex on.
I don't
bet
fuck with that nigga.
You really?
I don't fuck with you.
Really?
Yeah, he know I don't fuck with him. It's okay though. It just go back.
It's okay though.
I'm not about to get into talking shit about people.
That's all right.
I love that nigga for real.
Yeah.
But it'd just be like if me and you weren't friends, you wouldn't have no reason to say nothing about me on this podcast right now.
Yeah.
So why would you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Definitely.
That's it.
Damn.
I remember that only one time that I went to Collins. I remember I was smoking in his house, but it was like a pen, right?
Yeah.
And his dad came up to talk
It was at
to
his
me.
fucking graduation party.
Yeah.
Y'all got us in
Yeah.
trouble because y'all was fucked up. Y'all
And I
showed
did
up
it,
fucked up.
And Ethan told me it was okay to smoke like that.
Low key, not in the house.
Not in the house, but he didn't specify.
Was I there?
Yes, you pulled up. It was you, Cam, and
Probably
him.
was. Oh shit.
And I had just got off work at some point because I remember I was wearing a
It was
suit.
all
It was
fucked
like,
up,
what's that
wasn't me?
smell? Because he was smoking it in the
Yeah, and I
house.
had it in my lungs, and the dad came up to me, shake my hand, and I said, he said something to me, and I was like, and I blew it out, basically almost into his face.
Damn
His
it.
dad smelled that shit. They was pissed.
Really?
They was pretty much trying to tell y'all had to leave.
Yeah,
Damn it, man.
Like they knew we was smoking.
Uh-huh.
His whole family was there. His whole family was
Oh
there.
shit.
Yep.
And I was like, is it cool if we...
We'd be like smoking joints in the basement.
and that's literally what happened, and I was like
Getting
shaking
high
this
as
dude's
fuck.
the guy's hand. He's like, don't do that stuff in here. I was like, I'm sorry,
Bro, I remember there was a couple times at Collins where I would just get stupid fucked up, like on GBs, and bro, I would be so fucked up, I just think that the shit was laced. There was a couple times where I'd be like, bro, this shit's laced.
I remember you told me one time you got high to the point where you couldn't drive anymore.
Yeah, and I had
That
to
was
view
one-
myself in third person in order to even get home.
Yeah, y'all bullshit. I'm going to go piss real quick.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's your coffee maker.
Yeah, you want some
Yeah.
coffee? Seth's probably making like...
We
Seth's
had
probably
something like
making
that.
like 12 cups of coffee right now.
I have a buddy that wakes up
14.
3 cups off me. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Shit. You said what, Seth?
I'm only making 6.
You're making 6 at 9 o'clock p.m., 9:30,
Still the morning, ain't it?
9:18,
It's still pretty early.
9:18 p.m.
I'm going to, let's see, 9:17. Probably drink a cup of coffee, and then I gotta go somewhere.
Then you got to go somewhere
Yeah.
today?
Tonight, yeah.
What the fuck, Seth? Should I ask?
Probably just go get something to eat.
Probably just going to go get something to eat.
Yeah. I need to go, my
Can you go
gas
to the-
tank's low. I'm probably going to get some gas.
Gonna go to the grocery store.
If it's open, maybe.
Yeah, you might as well.
Because, like, one thing I was going to do is, I know you got protein powder here, but I need to
Yeah.
get some milk.
Oh, shit. You like to mix your protein powder with your milk?
It's, there's something that you can get. It's this little drill that spins, but what it's really used for is, like, when you put creamer into, like, your coffee cup, you can use a frother. But it's
Yeah.
also really good for mixing protein shakes. So you just put, you put the milk in there, you put the scoop of protein, you put the frother in there, you just hold it there for like 2 minutes, and it's like a smoothie.
What the fuck? What the fuck's a frother?
A frother, you ever get like a cup of coffee and it have all that foam sitting on top of the...
Yeah.
That's what a frother does. It makes it creamy, makes it bubbly like that.
Oh, shit.
But you can also use it as a mixer.
A frother.
Frother.
Why would you want that?
Makes it a lot easier to mix up your protein shakes. Because if the only other way, bro, is you got the the little protein shaker, and it's got the little metal ball in it.
Yeah.
You have to sit there for 5 minutes doing this.
Bro, fuck that. You know what I do? I use my the Athletic Greens. This is not a paid promotion. I use the Athletic Greens, and I drink that in the morning, and then later on in the day, I won't even wash it or anything. Later on in the day, I'll just pour it in the same cup. My protein, I'll pour water in there and then my protein, and then I'll shake it up with the remains of the Athletic Greens in there.
Oh, you talking about the greens that you take?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I take those every day.
Can you tell a difference by taking
Recommend
those?
greens?
Absolutely, yeah.
You can actually
How
tell
much-
the difference.
I really
by
actually
taking the
can.
greens.
How much
Well,
is
see,
it?
you're completely sober, so you would know.
Yeah, I can. You said what, Seth?
I was saying, like, how much is it though?
How much of a
Greens?
difference?
No,
Or
like, how
the-
much cost wise? Because
Oh.
$12 for a
$100 a month for a 30-day supply.
Oh, so you get like
I got a subscription.
like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a quality. You
Quality.
pay for like a quality greens powder.
Yes, absolutely.
Is it a powder or a peel?
It's a powder.
Okay.
It's Athletic Greens.
Okay. Did you get it from like a certain particular brand?
Yeah, it's Athletic Greens.
Oh, the brand's called Athletic Greens?
Yeah, bro, you ain't never heard of that?
I think I've seen like an ad on YouTube for it one time. And
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, and I actually really can't, because I have a very sensitive stomach.
I wanted to bring something up. You know, Coach Corey Wayne,
Yeah,
he does stuff like that, like a green smoothie.
yeah.
But he doesn't have like the athlete. He just takes the vegetables, I think, and I don't know what it is, but I think that's what he does. He's been doing it for like 20 years.
Have you ever heard of BPN supplements?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sounds real familiar.
It's from a guy, I forget his name, but his last name is Bear.
Uh-huh.
And he does like a bunch of Ironman competitions and shit.
Oh,
like,
shit.
He
Yeah.
swims, runs, and bikes. Like what Ethan and Fern and them. Did they talk to y'all about that? About them doing that at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so he does he'll wake up in the morning at like 4 and start his day off with like a 9 to 13 mile run, and then he'll go and do like a 10-mile open water swim, and then
Yep.
he'll get on the bike and ride for like 26 miles. And
Yeah, that's
he just
wild.
calculates his day through being physically fit and in shape, and that's how he makes his money. And he's so big, like not so big, but like he's so popular with it. He's made his own shit called BPN supplements.
Yeah.
And it works. Like it's got everything that you're supposed to have in it. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it's stupid expensive. Like almost $50 for
And
a
see-
month supply. I don't think it's even a month supply, but like
Yeah.
30 servings is online right now. It's like $45.99.
And see, I do intermittent fasting, so I'll usually only eat usually either 1 or 2 meals a day. Like today, I'm probably just only gonna eat one, and whenever I take the Athletic Greens, it kind of bridges that gap.
Like it doesn't not supplements, but it. What's the word I'm looking for? Blocks your hunger. What's the word I'm looking for?
Your appetite?
No.
Yeah,
Something
like it
that?
kind of like it slows your appetite
Metabolism
down.
or something
Your
like that?
appetite down.
Oh, yeah.
It's a certain word I'm looking for. It
Well,
don't
no,
even matter.
it's
Kind of like drinking black coffee early in the morning is like
Yeah, like that.
Like it,
But
like
it's,
you're not. It makes you not hungry for a certain amount of time. Like it
No,
it stimulates. Go ahead, just keep.
I don't think it has anything to do with your appetite, but me personally, it don't have anything to do with my appetite. Like, I'm still gonna feel hungry if I'm hungry either way.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm hungry and I drink that, I don't really
It
feel any
suppresses-
less hungry.
It's like it fills you up. It's feeling almost.
Satiating.
So
Yeah,
it suppresses your appetite to an extent.
no, it doesn't fill me up. Like whenever I drink it, if I'm hungry and I drink one of those, I'm still gonna be hungry. But what it does is that it gives me
The benefits.
It gives me
for eating a meal instead of like.
how you're supposed to the triangle.
Yeah.
The damn
You're supposed to
nutrition
eat-
triangle.
Yeah,
You're supposed to
get
eat,
everything but nothing more.
You're supposed to eat all the vegetables and fruits and shit like that. So then I don't eat any vegetables and fruits because it's you have
Cut
to
that out of your diet.
Yeah, well I don't eat any because I just drink Athletic Greens.
So you completely rely on that.
I completely rely on that for my source of fruits and vegetables.
And you said that the meat that you eat is chicken.
Yeah.
Is
and
it
then
for
I eat chicken and then carbs. Like fries.
Like
That's
fries.
not optimal. That's my problem.
It's not optimal, yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that's my problem is that I prefer fries.
see, but that's the thing. For you, you can eat fries.
And honey mustard. That's another big
Sauce,
thing.
yeah. Sauce is like
sauce gets
a
me
big
every
thing.
fucking time.
Yeah. But see,
Yep.
that's the thing. For you, I don't know what your physique style or like what you're looking for in particularly, but I mean, realistically, for a person that's smaller, they
Yeah.
look at like junk food or things that aren't they say beneficial or optimal for you as
Yeah.
like bad things, which they aren't the greatest.
Uh-huh.
But like realistically, if you're trying to put on some weight or if you're trying to make yourself look healthier, what is that going to hurt you? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially if you're already being consistently staying on top of your health.
Yeah.
There's not like eating those bad things just puts your body in a state to work harder.
Yeah.
But if you're putting in the work and you're consistent with it, it's not going to do as much damage. Not saying that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You can eat fries every day, but you don't have to be as cautious as to somebody like that would be 300 pounds. Trying
And
to
see,
get to
whenever
250.
I did eat fries every day or some shit, or like fried food, like it would fuck up my stomach.
Bro.
But then after I've been taking these athletic greens, like my stomach hasn't been fucked up.
It's yeah, because honestly, like, cause I like to lift. I haven't been lifting for consistently for at least a good 3 weeks now. Like I
Oh,
just
shit.
haven't been in the gym due to like life and shit going on. But when I was really deep into it about a year and a half ago, like every day, if not twice a day, I studied that the way your body works and the reason why people take supplements is because your immune system takes care of what's important first.
Yeah.
Kind of like your brain sends for your body to work. It's like your brain first, then it goes to your immune system, and from your immune system, what automatically feeds your immune system is your gut.
Yeah.
So what you put into you, if it's
Absolutely.
not good, your immune system's gonna attack it first.
It all starts from your gut. Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, that's a cycle too. Because then that attributes to your brain
Everything
function.
else, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
everything that you eat because that's where your nutrients comes from, and that's how
Feed
your
your
body
body.
is fueled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
your
definitely.
your gut feeds what feeds everything essentially. So if you don't start there and you just try to supplement everything to fix that, it's gonna get it's not gonna necessarily get worse, but you're not gonna find yourself getting better until you get consistent. Because I've been like, one thing that I can applaud myself on, which I will have to change, is once I'm consistent, no matter how healthy or unhealthy I am, I still somehow, I guess it's just genetics, but it's like I still seem to look good and put out the same shit. But I've noticed that when I am 100% like on the shit and I'm trying to eat healthier and I'm trying to take the supplements that I've read and learned about, you can it's not something that's explained, you just feel it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was focusing on gut health first, because when I got my senior year, I went through like this big stage of depression.
Yeah.
And I lost like 40 pounds. And I
Oh,
went to
shit.
the doctor and they put me on these medicines for my gut and shit. And I started realizing like the shit that I eat is really fucking me up, because they told me I
Definitely.
was allergic to shit that I eat all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they said like essentially put into your body what you feel like is going to benefit you only. And that's
Yeah.
why I say like get into eating the fruits and vegetables. I know you take the strongs and
Yeah.
greens and all that shit.
That's
but
because it's sourced directly from Whole Foods. So like whenever you open the package, you have to put it in the refrigerator because it only comes from Whole Foods, and
it'll
it's
go
not
bad.
exactly, and it's not
No.
it doesn't have any like preservatives or anything in it.
And but most of it, and that's what I'm saying. Like the day and age that we are in, they allow Whole Foods in almost any and everything, even if it's artificial. And
It's not none of it's artificial.
none of it's artificial, but they add certain shit to for it to be preserved. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what makes it not good. You know what I mean? That's why my doctor was saying like drinking a juice drink, because I was thinking if I'm drinking juice and water, like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not drinking soda or anything that's gonna fuck me up directly. But my doctor was saying like those juice drinks, they don't directly fuck you up as bad.
Yeah.
But it's not the juice that you need to be drinking, because
And they're high in sugar.
high in sugar, high in everything that keeps it good for a certain period of time, because most of these juice drinks you don't have to put them in the fridge. You know what I mean? You can just pour a drink in some ice and some shit and keep going. Even V8.
It's got like preservatives or something in it.
Mm-hmm. Sugars, fucking, like they say, this comes with no additives or no pulp.
Like a concentrate or something.
Yeah.
Something else added.
They say no concentrate. Most of them don't have it, but if you see no concentrate, there's stipulations to it and shit. But like any and everything, most things have additives, and that's what my doctor was saying. If you are going to drink a juice or something, get a juicer and buy your fruit and make juices with it.
That's what Corey Wayne talks about.
We need to get a juicer. I don't know exactly.
We do need to get a juicer.
What is a juicer? Is it just like a machine that
you
put it in?
it just juices the
or
fruits.
a blender.
Essentially, it is a blender. What's crazy is because I've seen people like they make orange juice, and instead of like peeling the outside of the orange, they just cut the orange up and put the whole thing in the juicer, and it turns the peel and everything into a juice.
What the fuck? With the peel?
Yeah, so I mean, I guarantee you it's probably chunky and very pulpy.
Hell no, I don't fuck with that.
I wouldn't do it that way. I definitely wouldn't do it
I would
that
rather just
way.
have the juice.
Hell yeah.
My sister, she actually makes me, I love watermelon juice.
Oh yeah, I fuck with watermelon.
She'll cut
Matter of
up
fact,
a
I got some
watermelon.
at the house. I need to go.
Yeah, hell
My
yeah.
mom just cut up one.
That'd be
See,
awesome.
And that's what she does. She just cuts it up because watermelon's soft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to have a juicer to make watermelon juice.
Yeah.
You just have to blend it up to where, I mean, essentially it is a juice.
And watermelon's like 90% water.
It is like the.
And it's good. Like, that's what I'm saying. Watermelons, most fruits and shit are, I mean, they grow from water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like even
Yeah.
us, we're like 70%,
Yeah, so
75% water.
Yeah, definitely.
When you blend these shits up and you drink it, it tastes like you would be eating it, but it's just like, when you think about it being beneficial to you, you're like, damn, bro, like I should do this more often, because it's not hard necessarily. I mean, you have to
definitely.
take an extra step to make it, but knowing that like you did it and then where it came from and all that other good shit, it just makes you feel a whole lot better about it.
It builds like discipline too,
Yeah,
and
but-
it creates a healthy
definitely.
habit. You know.
Yeah. And that's why I hate being fucking human, bro, and growing out of somebody else's teachings, bro. Cause
You just hate being human.
yeah, bro, because like we had to learn that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, we learned it on our, like, granted, we heard it from somebody else, but we learned that through our own teaching, you know, like our own adventures.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this shit that we don't know is coming from somebody that don't know it also. And it's like, fuck, we're put here to try to figure this shit out that we'll never figure out.
That's why it's good to read books.
Yeah, books
For
they
real.
can give you a lot of knowledge
Yeah.
and help you bypass a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, we was talking about that, I think, yesterday. Like, because somebody said something about Kaylee. It was Kaylee.
Oh yeah,
Because she was...
I didn't say that, and I just wanted to hear what she had to say.
She was saying something about, because there's this book that we've all read, How to Be a 3% Man, and it teaches you the ways of like how women are.
Well, it's like a relationship.
Yeah, so it's like the reverse
It's a
side.
relationship book. Yeah.
So it teaches you, as a man, it teaches you more about how the theory of women, like women's brain acts.
Exactly.
It helps
Because,
with
it's important to
communication
know.
too.
Absolutely.
You need to know that as a man. Just
You
like
have
women
to.
need to know a lot about us that they don't know. They just expect us to
Well,
fit.
see, the thing is with women too is that they already, you know, innately have they are more socially intelligent than we are.
More emotionally intelligent from the
Emotionally
get-go.
intelligent as
from
well.
the get go. And so, as a guy, you have to learn some
you
stuff.
have to be aware of it.
You have to be aware and learn just to even out the playing field. It isn't really, you don't really get an advantage. You just get a fair shake.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
make it fair through you instead of just saying like, "Oh, here's a woman that everybody has a chance at." You have to realize that instead of just saying like, "Oh, I'm in front of her face right now.
Yeah.
She's gonna pick me."
Another
Yeah.
thing is it helps you not get taken advantage of.
Absolutely.
And it helps you from getting into a situation or getting into a relationship with a girl that isn't deserving of one that has like a lot of red flags. And that way you ain't getting
So
fooled
does it
and
make
your
you,
time
like,
wasted.
more self-aware of
Absolutely.
like choosing a woman that fits you instead
Yep.
of you
Yeah.
instead of a woman that
Absolutely.
comes around expecting herself to be chosen.
Yeah, and you gotta know what you want to begin
Yeah.
with as well.
If not, it's kind
Because
of like
how are you going to be courting somebody to adapt to what you want if you don't know what you want?
yeah, you need
I
to
believe
you
that
need-
wholeheartedly.
You should have like a
Yep.
little list of what you are cool with and what you're not cool with.
And
you
then
need to
have
stand on that.
boundaries.
Yeah.
And then if they cross those boundaries, let it be known. That's what it comes back to the transparency thing.
Yeah.
Is that it's good to, like, you,
Not necessarily.
of course you should express
it in a manner that it's important.
Exactly. Like, I wouldn't say completely express how you feel, because
it's not that serious. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but what you should do is just be completely transparent and then let them know where the boundary is. Set that boundary to begin with.
Choice.
And also
Early.
I've made the mistake too in multiple relationships, is like I didn't know what the fuck I wanted getting into a relationship.
Right. So
and then later on we get into some shit, and I didn't like certain things that they was doing, and then I go to
about it now
because I've already been acceptable
okay,
with it in the beginning. So why would I want to try to set boundaries and shit now, whenever in the beginning it was okay, and then that's just going to confuse them because, she's wondering why in the fuck, was you okay with it 3 weeks ago, but now you're not okay with it.
That's shaky, bro. Especially like,
it goes along with being solid. That's how you be solid as fuck right there. You set the boundaries from the beginning.
From the beginning, like even like before you, I ain't gonna say before you even tell a girl that you like her, but I even think it goes even that deep to that point now, as old as I am, or is based off of what I know. Like, if I feel like something that I do is controversial, or if I've ever been in a situation where somebody's been able to say that they don't like it, or they have something different to say about what I do, I try to almost like make it known off rip. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go ahead and get this controversial shit out the way. I'm going to go ahead and say some off the wall shit to get it out the way, because at the end of the day, like when it goes into like controversial topics, like the gay community or shit like that, you really need to sit down and understand how a woman feels about that, because as a man, it's not that we don't care, because we'll listen and we'll hear about it. But for like me, I've already told you I'm not a homophobe before. But sometimes I catch myself making like jokes, like being a jokey dude. You know what I mean? And I don't really mean nothing by it, but
that could offend somebody.
That's what I'm saying. On the opposite side of it, it can offend somebody. And I've talked to girls that have like gay friends, and they're very like, which they're supposed to be very protective over their friend and their feelings, So like when I say stuff like that, it irritates them and bothers them.
Oh yeah.
But they understand like that I'm not necessarily gay. Just sometimes I talk out of term. So when I say that, they're not just automatically like, oh, he's a dickhead, fuck him. Why does he feel that way? They're just more or less like, not necessarily like that's me, and they need to accept that, because sometimes it's not accepted when I shouldn't say things. But it's more or less like a mutual agreement that I got to understand that it's not right to say, and if I do say it, I need to be aware of it. Aware of like when I can say it, when I can't. And honestly, if that's the case, I shouldn't be. But if I'm going to, I need to understand that it's a boundary that I need to tread lightly on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it's something that I feel like if I was a homophobe and it was just something that would come out of my mouth with
regardless of who was around.
Yeah. If that was the case, she would right then and there, we would be like, okay, maybe I can't accept you as what I want, because she has friends that were around before me. And then you can respect that. I can't be like, oh, fuck you, because you don't like what I like, and this, that, and the third. It's better that we had that conversation before she even knew that I liked her, or we were just friends, because you hate to have that deep of a conversation with the bitch and y'all feel completely different about it.
Yeah, and then also at the same time though, like it's good to know it's good to have the similar goals, like the same goals for
difference.
The person that you're essentially courting, to be your girlfriend, if you would.
Oh, yeah.
Because the reason that you date, why do you date? Why do people date?
For a wife.
To have a relationship, to potentially maybe have a wife, and why would you do that? To have children.
Yeah.
So you're wanting to pick the best person
to
that's
start a family
the most
with.
compatible.
Yeah, both people are trying to find the best option that they possibly can get in order to have their kids.
Their dream life. And that's what I'm saying. And everybody says it's like a dream. Mm-hmm. We only get one life. So necessarily, bro, like if it's a dream, what the fuck are we dreaming? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that and they say you can be anything that you dream you can be. Essentially, you can. It's just got to be, you have to make it realistic to yourself.
You have to actually not just dream about it, but actually put the work in. But you also have to figure out if there's people that have achieved things similar to that. You need to look and see what they did.
Mm-hmm. It goes back, look, just like you were saying, they have to be compatible to your future or your dream.
Yeah.
That goes into, like, a lot of people, as we was growing up, they'd be like, I want a bunch of supercars and a hot supermodel wife and all this shit. Essentially, if that's genuinely what you want, whether you feel like you can attain it or not, what the fuck? Go, like, these bitches, there's no point in entertaining bitches if they're not a supermodel, technically.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no point in looking to buy a car unless it's a supercar, if that's your dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
well, you got to start somewhere.
you got to start somewhere. But that's what I'm saying. If you don't see the potential in that being something that fits in your dreams, then what are you wasting your time on? And that's where we get so caught up in, like, we disregard what our dreams are, and instead we think about what we have in front of our face and what we can juggle and shit. And it goes like, fuck, what was I getting ready to go into? Females.
Yeah.
Or anybody. Like, I've talked to a girl that I've genuinely liked before, and she wasn't necessarily like against dreams or dreaming, but she was more or less kind of like down on what could realistically happen. And me, I'm not realistic at all when you hear me talk.
Yeah.
to a regular person. But I've also understand, like, a lot of the shit that I talk about, I wouldn't speak about it if it wasn't attainable. You know what I mean? And I do that a lot. And I was explaining to her, because this particular girl that I'm talking about, she owns her own business. She has her own business already. And she just treats it every day like it's just a job. You know what I mean? Like, she just does it, and that's how she makes money. And, oh, one day I'll be able to do this, and one day I'll be able to do that. What she doesn't understand is she's ahead of a lot right now. You know what I mean? Like, she owns her own business. And genuinely, if what she wants to do, she talks about it. If she was to just start where she's at right now and just try to take her business to the next level, I could see her being way successful than what she is right now. I can see it myself. But she just is like, it's this, it's that, it's not nothing. I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. It really turns me off. Like,
What do you mean it turns you off?
Because just like you were saying, it's important to choose a girl or a significant other that fits into what you want to be.
That has the same, that their goals are aligned with yours.
Right. And I see that potential, because essentially I don't want to be working for nobody. I want to be working for myself. I want other people to work for me. And she has got the start of it. She owns her own business. She doesn't have employees or anything, but if she gets up in the morning and doesn't want to go to work or doesn't feel like it, she could just call all the people on her list that day and say she's not going to be there. And essentially that's what I want, you know. Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to, and she's got the grasp of it, and I want to be able to, just like you got to have somebody to push you along a little bit. I want to push her along to be bigger and better.
You want her to, like, expand her vision, because right now it seems like a little short-sighted.
Like, it's manageable. She takes care of herself, and she doesn't really have to worry about anything because she takes care of herself, but she can do so much more than just take care of herself. She can have...
Is she happy where she's at? Do you feel that way?
No. She is happy. You know what I'm saying? She's not... She'll tell me she will never work for somebody else in her mind. She doesn't ever want to work for somebody else. She wants to always do what she's doing.
And see, that also depends on what... Like, if you're looking for them... Like, I don't know what perspective you're looking at her... Well, like, what lens you're looking at her through. Like, from the perspective of, like... Maybe a potential girlfriend or just like a regular person. Which one is it? Like,
nobody in my eyes is a potential girlfriend right now. But
or like they could potentially, like, of course
it could be not necessarily a relationship like girlfriend and boyfriend, but like it could be a relationship like, let's take the relationship side of it out completely. Kind of like me and you as friends.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out, like, what perspective you're looking at it from.
Yeah, kind of like me and you as friends. I'm not going to keep you around as my friend if I'm here and you're here, because essentially if you're my dog and I hang out with you a lot throughout the week,
Yeah.
if you're not trying to get it like I'm getting it, you're first of all, you're simply not going to have it because you don't want it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then for you to be with me every day, I'm gonna have to give something from me to help you be with me every day. You know what I mean? And for me to really fuck with you and like you, I'm going to do that. But you're also going to understand that I'm giving you what I'm giving you, and I'm doing this for you to put yourself in a better position to get along. Not necessarily just get along, but be able to do the things that I'm doing.
So then that also takes away from you as well if you're trying to help me out.
Yeah, if I'm doing that. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not putting any of my money or time or necessarily into her necessarily, but let's say we were to start dating, or I was to start dating this girl, or like we were to reach a situation where we would have to rely on each other in some type of way.
Yeah. See, that's why I asked that. That's why I asked it. It depends on what kind of perspective that you're looking at it from. Because if you're just looking at it from the perspective of, like, that's just your friend, then
It's not really none of my...
It's not really,
yeah.
because you're not going to be contributing to each other, and you're not going to be
like,
moving as a whole. You're going to be moving as two separate individuals.
So, like, maybe what she's doing lines up perfectly with what she wants to be in the next few years. So I shouldn't be the one telling her, like, you should be more, you deserve more.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, if I start a business and it's making me enough to get by, eventually I'm just going to be tired of getting by. And instead of sitting around looking at my friends saying, like, I'm tired of just having enough money to do this, I want to do more.
Barely keeping your head above the water.
Yeah, I want to do more. Y'all are going to be like, maybe you should do this, or maybe you should do that. And if it takes some help from y'all, if y'all can help me, y'all are going to do that. But also with that, if I've been doing this shit for years and I just keep telling y'all, like, and y'all just keep motivating me to do more because y'all know I want to do more. And all I just keep saying is, like, giving you excuses pretty much.
Yeah.
Everybody does that
I don't want to do that, or that's almost impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing I don't hate it about her. She doesn't necessarily say it's impossible, but she's like, in my dreams, or like
you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not gonna make you do this, and and it doesn't really depict our relationship necessarily, but it's like,
it just depends on their goals and what they're willing to do to achieve those goals.
Yeah, they have to have an emotionally compelling reason to do it.
Yeah.
They also have to participate in their own rescue, because at the end of the day, no one's really coming to save you.
But the reason I think that a lot of times people don't listen or hear what a lot of people have to say is goes into the saying, like, you can't show me how to make $1 million until you show me you got $1 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She has something that I want, and I haven't necessarily attained it. So me trying to tell her to be bigger or do more is kind of like her trying to tell me to get it.
She said that to you. She like said, like, you can't tell me how to make $1 million until you show it to me. She's basically saying, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just, pretty much like it's just a dream. So it's almost like I have to go get it and then say, like, not necessarily prove that I'm better, but just
it's
be
gonna
like,
take some time. But that sort of stuff, like that, doing something like that, doesn't happen overnight. Typically,
it don't happen overnight.
It takes years,
but it takes working on it consistently.
Consistency,
though, you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Consistency is
you know
key.
what I'm saying? Like, not just saying, I want to do this, and then just going back to work the next day.
Yeah.
Just like bodybuilding.
And then at that point, you're just talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that for years at this point in my life.
Yeah,
you know
me
what I
too.
mean? You know, I mean, yeah, you do. I mean, we
Definitely.
all have, bro. I remember
Yeah.
3 or 4 years ago when y'all went on that trip or whatever, I guess, we were still in that phase where we would call each other bored at the house, and I would just tell y'all an idea.
Just be like, yeah, we should do this and that.
And we'd hang up and not talk again.
Yeah.
Yep. And
It feels good to talk about it, though, because
Yeah.
in the moment when you're talking about it, you feel like you're actually doing something.
like, I get so many crazy ideas all the time about the shit that I should do.
You start writing it on the wall like Brad did at the old.
Yeah. And I would, like, start typing it down. And eventually, like, if I don't start doing it, eventually I'll just take it off my list because I'm just like, well, I'm not going to do it, or I have...
You procrastinated too much almost.
Or I've just had my energy into
something else.
Other things, yeah.
There's no point in trying to waste your time and going back because you really won't get shit done, you know. And that's my biggest pet peeve. Like, I'll come up with a great idea. You've heard plenty of my good ideas.
Yeah.
And then I'll get to it. Not even necessarily get to it. I'll feel like I'm working towards something for like a week or so, and
Yeah.
then just shit'll kind of get still or complacent, and I'll come up with another idea, and instead of getting straight on it, it'll conflict me with my first idea,
Oh yeah.
and then it's like, dude, maybe I should just chill on coming up with ideas until I.
Yeah, it's good to. I mean, first of all, it is good to. It's good to act upon upon certain things too, because you're putting responsibility on yourself, and then at that point, you're essentially just giving yourself reason, And then that's also good for mental health, because I think that's a big problem with a lot of people nowadays, that they have like depression and shit. They don't put enough responsibility on themselves, so then they are just sitting around bored all the time, and then they
Think about it for like an hour or like 10 minutes, even that.
yeah,
The devil's playground is an idle mind.
Yep.
exactly. Idle
I catch
hands.
myself, bro, like
Yeah. Something
today,
like that.
the past couple days.
Idle hands are the devil's playground.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
One
was.
thing that really helps out with depression, though, if somebody has it, is getting their ass in the gym.
Yeah. What was you saying, Lyndon?
For the past couple days, I've been off of work. What's today? Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been off work since I've been off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I've been off all weekend. And before I got off work, I told myself like I have my grandma, all her stuff at her house. We're having to move it all out and put it somewhere. And my mom doesn't really have nowhere to put it unless she gets a storage building or gets rid of it, or So at my house, I can clean I have a garage that I can clean all my shit out, and I can damn do a bunch of shit, but. I told myself, like, I'm going to damn go and get my house ready so I can move all my grandma's stuff over there. I just had a whole list of shit that I was supposed to do. And ever since I've been off, I haven't done nothing.
Shit.
Like, I sometimes catch myself. The other day, I went and helped one of my homegirls move because she had to move that day. But I was going to tell her no, and I realized I woke up on the couch. I had the whole day off. I realized, like, if I don't go and help her, what am I going to do today?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I realized essentially, like, I wasn't going to be doing shit, so it would be better off to help her. But it's like,
Yep.
why am I not doing the shit that I know I need to do? And essentially, I don't want to blame it on something because I feel like I'm giving myself an excuse not to get shit done. But that's the way I noticed that I'm going through like a depression stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, like I'll step on the scale and I lost like 30 pounds, which is insane.
Yeah.
But it's like, for somebody that doesn't give them or tries not to give themselves time to understand, you have to realize that you're going through something based off of your actions. And I really just haven't been doing shit.
But if you let yourself fall down that path, though, then that's whenever it'll fuck with you.
And it has been. Just like you said, an idle mind is
The devil's playground.
the devil's playground. And I was literally like, I was sitting in the living room and be like, what the fuck am I doing? This is not beneficial to me at all. I need to get up and do something. And I still catch myself sitting there because I'm like, fuck. I get deeper in the thought of not doing shit. And I'm like, bro.
And it fucks with you, too.
Bad.
Because you're like, I need to do this, and I'm not doing
Sometimes it'll, like, when I'm at work and I realize, like, what I've done outside of work, it'll put me into tears. Like, I'll almost, like, just be working and fucking crying, like, bro, I haven't done shit for myself. And if I don't start doing shit sometime soon, I'm going to still be.
Like, you know where it's going to lead you.
Yeah.
That's why you just got to stack responsibility on yourself, though.
Stack. And it's so stressful as a man. It's stressful as hell. But
It is, but stress and anxiety isn't necessarily bad.
it's a place to grow.
I think that is the biggest problem with like
Live at your
anxiety
edge.
medication.
Live just beyond your edge.
Yeah,
So
like
they suppress it until you're dead.
exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, not even that. It's just that anxiety is there for a reason. Like you get stress and exactly.
Motivation isn't real. It's
And
a
then
feeling.
whenever you take that away, then you don't have
Anything.
You don't have anything really. I mean,
Nothing.
you
You
don't have
just-
any drive to do anything. You're just
I'll wake up on this couch and I'll get up and go use the bathroom, smoke, eat.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come get right back on this couch.
exactly.
Another thing with pain, too, there was, I think Coach Corey Wayne says something like this. He said, pain is life's way of letting you know that what you're doing right now isn't working.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely good.
Bang, bang, bang. Actually, bro, my grandma's funeral was Friday.
For real?
Yeah. There was a guy there.
Really?
I was just starting to sing off the cuff. At the end of the funeral, they started asking people if they wanted to get up and say anything. This guy, he be at the barbershop drunk all the time and shit. This shit's funny. He gets up and he starts singing.
Oh shit.
And I'm listening, trying to see it. This motherfucker was freestyling. He put my mama name in the song. That's how I knew. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? He was like, dear mama.
He was freestyling the
And I was
whole
like,
time.
This
No.
nigga, bro. Started boohoo crying and shit.
Shit.
Respectfully, but damn, man. I was just like, this guy right here is embarrassing.
I hate funerals, bro. I had to go to my great grandma's funeral the other day. She was 100 years old.
Damn. That's an age to live to. Golly.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck.
Whole last century. That's
Yeah.
a lot of living.
I hate funerals, man. I never want to
I
go to
don't
a
fuck
funeral
with
again,
funerals.
honestly.
I can only go to funerals. I mean, I hate going to funerals too. I did not want to go. I didn't
Yeah.
want
Did you have to be one of the people that had to help carry the casket?
See, that's crazy. I wanted to be. Supposedly, I
Yeah.
guess it's a rule at funerals if you're close family, because I've always went to close family funerals. That's because I have to.
Yeah.
And they say, like, if you're part of the close family, you're not allowed to be a pallbearer.
Oh, what the fuck?
It pissed me off, honestly, because I got into it with my little brother and my
Yeah,
mom
definitely.
as we was going out there, because she just had, it wasn't necessarily randoms. It was people that was a part of our family, but it was people that my grandma wasn't, like, close to me.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
my grandma was my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. And I just was like, why the fuck? Why can't I? They was like, you're not supposed to chill out. And I was pissed off because, like, bro, what the hell?
Yeah.
I go close the casket on my grandma. Y'all can't tell me I can't take her to her burying place.
Yeah.
Whatever. Though.
That's fucked up.
Oh, well. Shit happens.
Yeah. Damn it, man. R.I.P. though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to her several times.
That's what I'm saying. For people that really know me, it's kind of like if you know, you know. And most people that do know me know that my grandma and my mama.
Yeah, she was awesome.
That's my best friend.
For real.
And my dog.
Damn it, man. R.I.P. though.
Yeah.
R.I.P. definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's a part of life.
Yeah, you live and you die. We'll all
Essentially.
die.
Well, it's all going to happen to all of us.
Yeah, it's gonna happen to all of us. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Damn it.
It's crazy to think about.
You want to wrap it up on that note?
I mean, yeah, we can wrap it up. Hey, we weren't really about to get emotional or nothing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. That's all right. It's getting late anyways. I'm gonna have to get up
Good
early.
old 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. The camera's still on. Holy shit.
Nice.
That
motherfucking shit.
mic has failed every single fucking time.
Which, mine?
Yep.